Especially once they're streaming live, then okay.
I'm waiting. I should probably mute the stream also, right? It might bring some echo.
And we are live.
No, you have headphones.
We're all headphones, yeah. Awesome. We're live? It says we're live. Please say we're live.
I don't see anything. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Thank God.
Okay, there we go. There.
Oh, wow. Okay, so better late than never.
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first, the usual kind of steps is just spamming the heck out of this. Making sure that people kind of come and view this. I want to look at it in a separate window, though, because otherwise my comments don't refresh.
Not bad shit.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So while we wait for everybody, for the people who are going to watch this at a later point, and won't watch it live, I'll introduce everyone in the stream. So as it goes, we have in the top left corner, we have Nox. In the top right corner, we have myself. In the bottom left corner, we have Scourge. And in the bottom right corner, we have, do I refer to you as Only Fun Gaming, or?
Okay, like, it's since, like, my channel name is Only Fun Gaming, but I go by Fwizzle or Matt, so, yeah. So I like that.
There you go.
Okay, I like it.
I just don't want to make sure I say something, someone's name, and then like, holy crap, what did you just call me?
Like, you asshole, don't call me that.
Yeah, not on live shows. Yeah, I just want to make sure that that's not an issue. Okay, cool. And everything seems to be working smoothly. Oh, thank God.
First time this night. Well, first.
Yeah, I just want to quickly bring this up though to make sure that XSplit is also on full. Okay. Sweet. And now I totally regret having my phone next to me because it's going to go off like a million times because of Twitter. So I'm gonna try to mute this. I'm totally going to try to mute my phone or just put it behind me. Okay. So today's topic is all about games this year, games still coming this year, what kind of games everyone's played, what games everyone likes, and just generally stuff like that. So, let's see how we're going to do this. Let's do this best. Games, or let's start with a simple question. You guys PC gamers or console gamers?
Definitely console. Definitely.
Primarily PC for me.
So one PC, one console. Nox is, well, a bit of both, I guess. And he's obviously in his own world.
I play what you play, Stefan, so what do you say?
Yeah, also like a mix between console and PC. So for Scourge, what console are you on?
I'm on both consoles, but primarily PS3.
Not bad.
What's the other console? Xbox?
PS3. I have Xbox also, and PC.
Gotcha. And Matt, what about you? Like, what's your main kind of focus on games then?
Like, I play like tons of variety. Like, I primarily like first-person shooters. Like, I play a lot of Team Fortress 2,
Yes.
CS:GO, mostly Valve games.
Love that.
Oh,
Mostly
really
Valve
good.
games. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, is other games you've been playing most of this year as well then? Just kind of, like Team Fortress 2 and stuff? Or what would we say is like, this year, what would be to say the largest game you've played, or the longest game you've played?
Probably Minecraft, because everyone's addicted to Minecraft. But I've also played a lot of Air Mech. It's a indie game that they started developing last year at Minecon, or right before. And I got into the early alpha and everything, and I really liked it. It's like a real-time strategy mixed with it's so weird. It's like StarCraft put with League of Legends.
Gotcha.
Really interesting game.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah, definitely that looks interesting. So you got into that. Is that still in the testing phases, or is that officially out?
It released on Steam as a free-to-play game, and it's also you can also get it in your Google Chrome browser.
Not bad.
So it's on all platforms on computer, and you don't need a beast computer to run it or anything.
Even better.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome. What about you, Scourge? What game you been playing a lot of?
I've been playing mostly Call of Duty out of anything because I've been trying to get pushing those gameplays as much as possible before Black Ops 2 comes out. Because these people, they requested me to get MITD Moabs. I mean, they're requesting crazy stuff that I haven't even done, nor do I plan on doing anytime soon. But I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 2 now. Now that Call of Duty's coming to an end, at least for the next 2-3 weeks.
Yeah. Definitely. That's cool, then. And you, Nox? What about you?
There was a question.
You're killing me. The question was, what game have you been playing mainly throughout the year?
I don't know. Lots of games. I guess Modern Warfare 3 is the main one, but we played Loadout, then we played Medal of Honor, then we play what's the other one called? There's a few of them. Can't even think of them. Too many. I don't know. We just played lots of beta games. I guess the main one's number 3 though.
That's probably true. Yeah, definitely. We've been pretty lucky throughout the last few months of just getting into a lot of betas, so we've been playing a lot of those. One of the games we played a lot of during the summer was Tower Wars, which is a...
Tower Wars.
Yeah,
we played.
Yeah, oh man, I've got over 100 hours on that on Steam now.
100 hours?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's nothing. On Team Fortress 2, I have about 300 hours.
Crap.
Wow.
And I got it over the summer.
You see, the thing with Team Fortress 2, like, here's the thing, like, I knew I had a PC that could run games, but I just never played games, so, like, I realized that I could finally play games on PC, so I got Borderlands 2 for PC and started playing Borderlands, so I have, like, 6 hours in that game, I think.
Not bad. But, like, getting did you play a lot of the addition to Team Fortress 2, Man vs. Machine?
Actually, no, I'm not too familiar with the additions to. I heard they added like some zombies mode or something like that.
Man vs. Machine. It's like you and like I think 6 people in all. You guys fight against a bunch of robots trying to plant a bomb in the middle. And I actually haven't really been playing it that much.
Oh.
Yeah. It sounds like a pretty cool concept. I haven't actually played it at all myself. Sadly, I don't have too much time to do that. But yeah, it sounds like it's really fun. I'm trying to think of other things. Did you guys play any of the big games during the summer? DayZ, stuff like that?
I'm a Mac. I'm on a Mac. Can't get it.
Oh, you're a Mac? Yeah. Gotcha. See? So, yeah, Mac.
I've been too busy.
Too busy?
I had summer classes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's gonna do something.
I didn't even get credits for it.
Oh,
that's terrible.
That like makes it even worse. Wow. Did you guys get anything off the Steam summer sale? Then Matt, especially you, I guess.
There was a summer sale?
Oh my god.
There's a summer sale. There's a Christmas sale.
Yeah. They go crazy.
I got Binding of Isaac, Dungeon Defenders, and what was the other game? I gotta go look it up now.
But the summer sale is always a big event on Steam, yeah, and so is of course the Christmas sale. A lot of games of really, really cheap prices. I mean, extremely cheap. I'm also looking here. Yeah. Oh my god, I got 50 games during the summer sale. Yeah, I went crazy. I was just every day I was like, you know what? But then I was like, oh, it's gonna go expensive again, so I'll just buy it now. And
then you end up never playing it.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of games that just haven't even installed it yet. I just don't have the time for it. But I will play them eventually.
You have that game Magica.
Yeah, Magica. I bought all you guys Magica, and we have hardly played it.
We haven't played it yet. We're going to play it, and friend's computer couldn't run it or something.
True. Someone said they've been playing a lot of The Walking Dead.
What is the big deal with that show? I don't understand it.
The show? Yeah, it just started yesterday again, season 3, right? I think.
Yeah,
yeah, I think so.
I don't hate the show, but I just can't get into it that much, really.
I mean,
it's kind of like Breaking Bad in a way. You have to start at the beginning to understand everything.
Yeah, a lot of people told me that.
Yeah, definitely. But at the same time, I think it's all those kind of shows are really good. I mean, just, you can watch them, I'll put it that way. There's a reason they've made it to season 3, right? But after a while, you gotta think, stuff like The Walking Dead, yeah, I mean, they do have a successful franchise already, in place, so they can do the TV shows. But, at what point, how long can you drag out, a zombie series, is what my question is, after it starts to kind of go a little too far.
Honestly, I didn't think they would drag it out this far, because I'm thinking, how do you manage to make 3 seasons of zombies?
They have their ways.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a feeling they're gonna make it. I have a feeling that they're gonna make it like Breaking Bad, and just after a certain set of seasons, they'll just end it.
Yeah, I think there's a book series for The Walking Dead. I think.
There is one series that pissed me off so much at the end. I'm not sure if you heard of it. It's an old series. It's called Smallville.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, I heard
That
it. I
ending
watched
was
it.
so pathetic.
Isn't that with like Superman as like a teenager? And,
Yeah,
like,
his
yeah,
teenage
Smallville?
years and like they dragged it on way too long and they ruined the ending.
TV shows have a way of doing that, like either running out of money or running out of time. And they're like, screw it, gotta do
Like
something.
I think they ran out of ideas.
Didn't Seinfeld do that?
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of shows did that, and just like either just the ratings went bad and they got asked to end the show. They find out like halfway
SpongeBob.
through the season. Yeah, SpongeBob. No, like children watch anything. Let's be honest. So like you can throw anything at children TV shows. They don't have to make sense in any way or form.
What's that show on Cartoon Network? Adventure
Regular
Time.
show?
It's about nothing.
Regular show?
Yeah. Regular show, Adventure Time, all of it. No point at all.
And how do they? I don't understand how these shows are on the air. I watched literally. I tried to watch it, 15 minutes of it. I was done. I don't get it. I tried.
It's about nothing. Like they just, I think they sit in a room, smoke weed, have some shrooms, and just write.
Just right, like, this seems like a good idea right now. And then production, like, well, we've already filmed it. It's got to go up now. But I guess, like, I think, there's always that kind of pressure of you start a show or something, or you start doing something, and I think everyone on YouTube kind of relates to it. You have that kind of time pressure, something like, okay, this has to be up at this time. Like, even now, our live stream, right? And, like, and you're just like, okay, you know what? Who cares anymore? This is what's going to happen. This is what's going up. End of story. We're not going to worry about it anymore. And I think that's the case with a lot of these kind of TV shows now, with lower budgets at least.
Oh, one guy just mentioned The Amazing World of Gumball.
What is that about?
I don't know. I didn't even attempt to watch it.
Oh, it's waffles.
Yeah. So, sorry, I'm just tweeting it out again on the main MreGamers account, because I realized I hadn't done that.
Might as well spam it while you can.
Exactly, right? Totally good. Someone's saying that Nox has copied his name, or Nox has copied someone else's name.
Nox 187.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, like I tweet me all the time. I copied his name, which technically I really didn't.
Yeah, Nox.
My last name in a way.
Screw you for using your last name, Nox.
I know. I remember I went to create a PS3 account, and I was going to do the letter. The letter was taken, so I had to do the number. So I got my name.
Well, of course it's going to be taken. Like, I have a friend whose first name is Nox, and so probably.
Yeah. It's
So
crazy.
Yeah, it was the only thing available. I went with that.
True.
He's like a mission on the partner.
Fair enough. So, back to the topic of gaming here.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
A little sidetracked.
Little sidetracked, it's all cool. Games still coming out this year. Anybody big games looking forward to?
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2.
Like,
Do I need to say it? Like, we all know.
Yeah, like Black Ops 2. Isn't that Warfighter? Medal of Honor?
Medal of Honor's coming out. That's coming out
Yeah.
next week, I think. End of next week. 23rd.
Guns
It's
sound
going to
like
flop on
toys.
console.
I think it's going to do good on console. Like, Nox and I have been playing the last 2 weeks, the beta for it. And it's actually...
How is the beta?
It's actually really good. Like, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's a lot different than Call of Duty. It's a lot, you have to be more careful.
Well,
obviously.
it's like Call of Duty and Battlefield put together.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Battlefield with it's pretty much Battlefield with kill streaks, yeah.
And smaller maps and no vehicles.
Exactly.
Are the kill streaks overpowered?
From what I saw, they're not.
There's one. I think, like, if you get the Apache helicopter, oh boy, you're in a pretty good shape. I'll put it that way. Like, you pretty much dominate the air. But otherwise, there's typical things like mortars and airstrikes.
I'm
Stuff
sorry,
like-
the mortars in Battlefield annoyed me so much. I'm running across the map, random explosion, and I look at the kill cam. One guy's sitting all the way at the edge of the map with a mortar.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of one-man army noob tube.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much. Which is also a pain in the ass, of course. So, I mean, but, like,
Wow.
I think Medal of Honor will do pretty well. Just because the fact is, if you pre-ordered the game as well, you get into the Battlefield 4 beta.
Yeah.
And, that alone is, like, a big selling point for a lot of people, a lot of the Battlefield fans who prefer
I
that.
have a feeling it's going to do great on PC. Because, like, you'll get over 60 frames a second. The graphics are really good. It's going to be really smooth on PC. Like, it looks like it was ported from the PC to console. not the other way around, like Call of Duty does it.
Yeah. And the cool thing, of course, is usually on PC you have more players sometimes too, or like, obviously mods. People will find a lot of cool kind of game modes to add into it.
Yeah, like I play a bit of COD 4 on PC, and 64-man servers COD 4 style. Oh man,
that's gotta be nuts. Like I can't even take half of these just alone.
It's so much fun. 64-man shipment. It's just a clusterfuck.
Yeah, I bet that's
64 man.
Yeah.
Wait till you tried the 128 man. What's it called? What's that map called from Battlefield?
Which one?
The terminal map. I can't remember what it was called. Metro.
Metro.
Operation Metro. 128 man on PC. Oh man, you die. You can get like 100 kills. Everyone can pull off 100 kills easily, but you're gonna end up with like 70 deaths. It's because there's like people running around with rocket launchers. You're gonna get a triple at least every time.
That's crazy though. Like I think in those cases, like it's cool you have games which have those many players. At the same time, you have to kind of control them. Otherwise,
you
it's
can't.
Nuts.
You can't take this game seriously.
No.
Like not at all.
No, like at least if you had like bigger maps, or like Operation Metro on Battlefield, like that's not exactly a huge map.
That's really small.
No, I mean like especially when you get to that middle stage where you are in like the metro area, like.
That's really close.
Really narrow.
Yeah, like you only have very few ways you can go around, right? And one of them is just through the big tunnel. So if you have 128 people, you're just like waiting for like a clusterfuck right there, just people waiting for you. So I don't know.
Walking down New York City.
Yeah.
Through the hallways.
It's like, what are you gonna do, right? But I think that'll be pretty cool. I think, and then obviously, I mean, yeah, we have to mention Black Ops 2 as the other huge title, of course.
Looks impressive this year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, like it's gonna. I mean, Call of Duty always sells good. Let's be honest. Like and they always have those kind of record-selling numbers, even just day one. Like on the first day, these many millions of copies were sold, and it's insane. It's absolutely insane. And a lot of people play it now mainly for the multiplayer and don't even care anymore for campaign. But it has to be said that like they always now Call of Duty is known for like the last few years of always bringing that huge cinematic campaigns in. Like
Black Ops campaign was so good.
I agree. Like I enjoyed the Black Ops one a lot.
I like the fact they're leaning towards the campaign a lot more because like I like the fact that normally if you die you have to restart the whole mission all over again or your last checkpoint, whatever. Well, I like the fact that you're able to, even if you die, it sort of changes the story mode, so that leaves us, something else to look forward to, what's going to happen. It keeps us guessing. I like that a lot.
It's going to be good. I think definitely. They thought it through a lot.
But like no one's going to have the same experience like you normally would.
True. But like, again, they kind of overhype it, if you know what I mean? Like, they were like, I saw the trailers and they're like, from the guy who wrote this movie, and the soundtrack, and the music from the guy who did this movie soundtrack, and I was like, oh, come on, like...
Oh, yeah,
that's pushing it a little too far.
That's stretching it, yeah.
It's like, I don't think I've ever really concentrating on the music in any Call of Duty game unless I'm sitting in a lobby waiting for people. It's the only time, like,
if anything, I want the music to go off, because I can't hear footsteps.
True, right? Yeah.
Actually, I like the Black Ops one because like right before a game, like it had like the guitar thing. I got so pumped after that. I was like, oh man, let's go. Gotta kill some people.
Let me tell you what had the best music. MW2 as the Spetsnaz team, on sub bass, that had the best music.
I could see you sitting there in the corner, just listen to the music, have your headset on, everything. I love this music.
Yeah.
I think Zombies is gonna be good. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, Zombies gonna be great. I mean, I don't know. Did you guys see the trailer for the Zombies one? The whole bus ride?
Yeah,
well, I like it.
Yeah, it didn't look that good, but I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be good.
I like how it has
theater mode and stuff in it now, which is cool.
Yeah.
We all know Syndicate's gonna be the first one on that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Easily.
He's gonna have the world record in 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours tops. Not even.
Rape train. Level 1037, 337. Have some crazy.
I'll watch it. Yeah. So I'll be like,
has it?
How the fuck?
Has
it
it
officially a month to upload? Has
it officially been determined that Zombies doesn't end? It's infinite, or is that still a question?
I'm pretty sure it's infinite.
I don't know.
Because someone said, "Oh, you make it to level 500 and it ends," or something like that. But then somebody said you make it to 300. It's like, I don't know which one it is.
Challenge accepted. We'll wait till
Let's
Syndicate
go.
does it. Like, screw it, I'm not going to do that. I mean, just by the end.
What's Syndicate's highest level? That's the highest level you can get.
Yeah. I mean, you just see, like, some people where you just, like, you know, like, literally, like, 40, 50 minutes to, like, do one single wave. And you're like, oh, my God. I just don't have the patience for crap like that. Like, at that point, it's like, just kill me. I don't care anymore. I'm done shooting.
Yeah.
But this
like, I
sounds
don't
well.
understand.
Sorry, go for it.
It's like, I don't understand how people manage to just go for 4 hours straight on zombies. It's like, don't you get bored after level 30? I'm done after, like, level 22.
Yeah.
Don't people, like, pause it and stuff?
A lot of people just pause and then come back to it later.
Yeah.
I wish they'd have, like, a save option. Like, you just save at some point. And
Yes,
then
that'd
come
be
back.
perfect.
That'd be cool. But then again, like, this one has riot shields in it, too, I saw. You saw that in, like, the trailer?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's gonna be interesting.
They're like
Imagine it Pack-a-Punch.
Literally, you can
Has,
just...
like, spikes on the front.
I'm wondering if that's just gonna mean you can, like, sit in a corner and just kind of just put up the riot shield and just sit there and be like, okay, I'm gonna go have dinner, I'll be back in a few minutes, and just... Every now and then just, like...
Everyone on your team
throw
to
a
have
grenade.
one, like,
Yeah.
get what's it called? The perk that lets you get 3 guns. Have the riot shields, one just sit in the corner, and you guys all just go do stuff and then come back later.
I don't know, like, I'm sure there'll be something, and I'm guessing they can probably either break the riot shields or, you know, again... I don't understand how, because, like, surely, you know, everyone, that's, like, the big tactic, isn't it? You go crouch and sit in a corner with your riot shield, and you're fine. So I'm sure there's got to be some way they can reach you.
in your map in a match.
Yeah.
You camp in the campaign.
Oh, totally.
Oh, they could have something like George Romero.
Yeah. But, yeah, zombies is always cool. And I'm sure, you know, they'll have some creative things, and they always do. They always come up with something cool to put into zombies, and they've had a long time now. They've had 2 years to work on the new zombie stuff, so they better have something good.
Like, I think Treyarch games are, like, the best, like, the most thought out and everything. Like, Black Ops had the economy system, like, who thinks of the economy system? Like, it's such a good idea.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know, like, the Modern Warfare series, like, it started cool, and then it just kind of went on and on and on.
It's done. Modern Warfare. If they make an MW4, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
I
tired of
don't think
it.
anyone
I don't
wants
think
that.
they can.
Like, oh, don't push it. Like, they'll do it. I mean, they will go for anything. But
I think they should just remake COD 4.
that's something, you know, like, you can't always, like, remake old games. I mean, that would be some way to go. I mean, next year Call of Duty turns 10 years old, so
Oh my god.
whatever happens next year's got to be a good one. 10-year anniversary, they got to do something good.
They better.
Probably Modern Warfare 4, so I'm not gonna get my hopes up.
I swear to God, if it's Modern Warfare 4, like, we can all give up, because it'll just be like Modern Warfare 2.75.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much.
in this game, we added 2 proficiency types.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't care anymore.
But, like, every kind of Call of Duty has worked off of the next one in some way or form. So, like, you know, from kill streaks, death streaks, perks, everything, right? So,
Yeah.
like, the only thing they can take from Black Ops 2 now, really, is you create a class system and add that in with whatever they put into
With
the
more
next one.
proficiencies.
I actually found out that there's a few of the Call of Duty developers on campus, and well, not on campus, but like in the area, and basically, like, they told us that they're basically taking all the exact same stuff, all the same game sounds. Like, if you notice in Black Ops 2, maybe some of the gun sounds. I think one of the guns sounded like a commando or something like that. But they're basically taking all the same audio, the same textures for the maps. They're using the same exact textures to create the
Oh
maps.
man, not again.
Yeah.
They said
Those are the same
you.
ones from World at War.
They said though there was like a big article saying also that this is the last time they're using the old Call of Duty engine for a game. And anything
That's a
after
lie.
this. We'll see. Like they said, like
That's a
that
lie.
was like
Already.
it was a big issue that, you know, everyone's like, okay, the game looks the same. Look at Battlefield. Look at Medal of Honor. These games are like, even freaking like all those kind of games, like Need for Speed's looking more realistic now than, you know, Call of Duty. Like, they need to do something, and I'm sure they know about it. Plus, next year is supposed to be the next gen consoles released too, so
I
needs to do
hope
something.
so.
Yeah. Like, you know it's gonna
I
be
think
bad when this year, like, Nintendo Wii, like the Wii U, like, like the
That's
Wii
a
U
joke.
Black Ops 2 is gonna look just as good, if not better, than Black Ops on Xbox and PS3. Like,
Yeah,
that's when
pretty-
you know you really have to do something about it. It's like
I think the thing that differentiates Call of Duty from like Battlefield, Warfighter, Medal of Honor, you know, is like it runs at 60 frames a second, which is a big deal to everyone, it seems, because it makes it run more fluidly and stuff. Like, since I'm a PC gamer, I understand this a lot, because I'll play games at like 30 frames a second. Like, I can put TF2 full graphics, have 30 frames a second, or I could run them at medium graphics, get 60 frames a second, and I can just deal with that. 60 frames a second with medium graphics, a lot better than 30 frames a second.
Yeah. But like, a lot of people don't think about that either. I mean, like, a lot of people, you know, like on console especially. On console, you don't really care what frames you're getting because, well, quite frankly, they'll all run the exact same. Especially like Xbox and stuff. I think they all run at like 30 frames, more or less. I want to say. I mean, like, they had the HD thing for the HD patch for Battlefield, which is supposed to have made it, I think, 60. But I don't know.
I haven't touched Battlefield in a month, so I wouldn't know. Like, the one thing I like about Battlefield is the realisticness with the buildings collapsing. I mean, I thought that was kind of cool. But the problem with the game was hit detection. I couldn't get any hit markers. I mean, I'm shooting at the guy, and then the hit marker registers like, 3 seconds later. And, like, I don't get it.
Each game has their flaws. Is kind of, you know, the big issue. Everyone tries to solve them. And, like, let's be honest, like, throughout every kind of game's career, you have that system where, like, they try to patch something to make, like, one gun better or one gun worse, try to fix, like, lag connections, all that kind of stuff. And then they screw it up by, like, making a different weapon overpowered. Or, like, now, you know, like, North America has a much better latency than Europe. Then they try to fix that again, and then somebody, they always, like, mess something up. Or, you know, Modern Warfare and Battlefield and Call of Duty 4 and stuff's case, open it up to everybody being able to hack and do whatever the heck they like. So, gotta be careful.
I'm gonna tell you what kills me. What kills me is the fact that people, all right, let's say community, they find an overpowered weapon. I'm gonna pick a gun. Let's say Striker, for example. Striker extended mags. I'm not gonna lie, that thing was overpowered. I could care less though, with damage. Whatever the damage extended mags, I believe it was. How many people complained about that gun? I know it was a lot.
It was tons. And people exploited it, too. They told everyone about it.
Yeah. All right. Now, here's the thing. Infinity Ward patched it. So, my thing is, why are you complaining they patched it if you wanted it patched in the first place, and now you're complaining that they patched it? I don't get it. It's like you can't satisfy the community because they're always going to find something to complain about.
Yeah.
That's the thing that gets me.
What'd you guys think of the favela map being removed from Modern Warfare?
Oh, my God.
Have to mention it. Come on, like.
Oh man, okay.
I
have such a strong opinion on this. Like, there are pictures of Jesus being like deformed, shot, or whatever in that, and they don't take it down for that. No, it's like because Muslims take, like, to be honest, I'm sorry if I offend any Islamic people out there. Like, I'm completely sorry if I do, but like, honestly, get over it. People deform Jesus, all this crap, all the time, but Christians, Jews, we accept it, okay? Just deal with it, okay? Just don't take it personal. It's America. We have freedom of speech, rights, and all of that. We can do it. Freedom of religion. We can do it, okay? Just let us do it.
Oh, that sounded like a presidential speech.
It was. President 2016.
2016. Yeah. Well.
I'm not voting this year.
No. Wow. But yeah, I think like they pushed it a little far, didn't they? Like they pushed it a little far. But like the guy who made the video originally and pointed out those kind of, you know, whatever it was in the video, he's like he didn't technically want the map to be removed off multiplayer. He just wanted to make people aware of that was in there.
Well, apparently it's back. Apparently, I don't know, but my friend was on it yesterday and they said it was there.
You can play it on private matches. They never removed it from there. They just removed it from the online playlist.
No, he said it was in the playlist, like the whole thing.
So maybe they brought it back.
I think they just took off the words, but seriously, don't take it personally. It's a video game.
And
like a video game that's 3 years old.
Yeah. And also, like, who did you like see like where it was? Like, you know, in that one room, like the smallest time. Who looks at that? I would never have seen that. Like
that's what makes me laugh. Like
it's the campers.
What gives you the thought to go inside of a bathroom and look at this tiny writing that's like 3 millimeters long?
Yeah, you just scoping with a sniper to see it. Like, I just think that guy was a major camper, and he just saw it one day when he was camping in there.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, what does this say?
There's
Oh,
always
wait, there's
like,
a guy.
yeah.
What's it say?
You'll always have those people who like, go out and just try to find flaws in the game and stuff, and I guess that's how you find it, right? But still, I mean, that's pushing it. That's pushing it so far. But also, like, credit to the guys at Modern Warfare who made Modern Warfare 2 for actually including it in there. Yeah, I bet like they thought like no one was ever gonna find that.
Did you hear what they also did in MW3?
What do they do?
No.
Apparently, White Boy got offended because there's a dead goat on Village.
Yeah, I saw that.
The dude was crying over it, dude.
Those are my
man.
people. You can't do that.
Oh my
I saw
god.
that. Dude, oh man.
That's like, it's just like, really?
Oh, Crisis 3. Look, I just looked in the comments.
Crisis 3. That looks really cool. I saw like at E3 the whole videos they did for it, the previews. That actually looked pretty nice, Crisis 3.
Yeah, I heard that they programmed like individual blades of grass in the game.
Really? What was this?
Pushing it far, but I wouldn't put it past them, to be honest. They have some really fluid animations from what I could see in the E3 trailer they had. Very, very fluid kind of stuff. Jumping and crouching and shooting and throwing grenades and stuff. Looks very nice.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
might get
remember
a
playing the
PC.
Crisis 2 beta. It was fun.
Not bad. Oh, also, back on just Call of Duty really quickly, because I just random thought of Call of Duty and, the fact you said you have a Mac. Did you see that they released, like, on Steam, Black Ops?
Black Ops? Yeah.
Yeah, like a year too late
Yeah.
for the same
Yeah,
price.
I know. I'm just like, Black Ops 2 is about to come out. Who
Yeah.
would buy this? I could get it on the Max App Store a year ago.
And
I
it would be
already have
cheaper.
all
It would be
before.
cheaper, too. Like, that's the thing. They
Yeah.
brought it out on Steam for, like, 40 or 50 bucks.
Yeah, I know. It's just the multiplayer.
Is it? Really?
You do that.
I don't understand that logic. I mean, that's just kind of a little bugged.
Hey, don't worry. It's the first only Mac game out there. Because it has its own dedicated version.
Oh my god.
I should tell you what they should do. What they should do is separate Call of Duty. Maybe this is a bad idea. Separate Call of Duty into two separate games. For those who want to play the multiplayer, they just buy the multiplayer game.
Exactly.
Want to buy the story mode? Buy the story mode. You want to buy both? Then sell both in one disc. And I mean, maybe charge $30 for each, or if you want to be a jerk about it, charge $40 for multiplayer. But that's what they should do.
So kind of like, certain games obviously have, you'll notice probably Xbox mainly, or PC has it too. Like, you'll have two discs, like one is a single player and one is a multiplayer disc.
Battlefield 3 did that.
Yeah, for instance, and stuff like those. I mean, people do kind of differentiate that between, but like they don't actually sell them as two separate entities. Which is, yeah, a step forward, I guess. But you do see it on Steam a lot, though. You can buy, like as you said, you can buy just multiplayer. But it's the same price virtually as if you're playing for the entire game, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
But definitely. Where would you put zombies then? Zombies would be multiplayer?
Own disc.
Oh yeah. Forgot
Own
about
disc. Have
that.
3 discs. Campaign, zombies, multiplayer. Oh man.
Yeah, we'll
Yo,
put
you
zombies
get amazing.
in,
No, because you can put more on just one disc, and so if you have 3 discs,
Yeah.
you can just make a ton. Like, you'll have like great graphics on all of them, and like, yeah,
That would work out pretty well.
like it worked out with Battlefield.
True.
Oh yeah, they also mentioned Mag. Mag tried to do that.
Yeah.
What about games
thing-
like... Oh, no, well, you're a PlayStation player, so you wouldn't play. Halo 4 is what I was going to say.
I'm getting it
Yeah?
a month early, probably.
Yeah, you saw that too.
Maybe. Maybe.
Microsoft, like,
Depends.
after last night, so everyone who doesn't know, like, for some reason, Halo 4 got shipped out way too early.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, extremely too early. And there were people already playing it yesterday. And people, like,
Are you
live streaming it.
serious?
Yeah, I was watching a live stream last night. I got linked to a
I
live stream.
thought you couldn't post videos of it.
Yeah, you can. The guy who I got linked to, he was playing on a second Twitch account because his first one got banned in a matter of minutes. And but I mean, it looks pretty cool. But at the same time, Microsoft instantly issued this huge warning of if anyone's caught playing multiplayer for Halo 4 before the actual release date, they'll get permanently banned from Microsoft, like Xbox.
See,
Live.
that's trolling.
They're
That's
just fucking
trolling
stupid.
because they know they can turn off the servers
Yeah.
so that they don't have people
Exactly.
playing online. That's trolling right there.
This is kind of as a way of like, we know you got the game early. Shut up. Don't advertise it. Otherwise, you're gone. And I guess
I just
like,
think it's stupid how you can't show it like on YouTube or anything.
well, it kind of makes sense. I mean, people like Halo 4 has been, in the making for a long time. People have been waiting a long time to see, Halo franchise continue. So I can see, how like the developers of the game and people like those will probably in the next few weeks will have a lot of interviews, a lot of, hyping up towards the game. And if someone just comes along and gets the game a month early and they're like, okay, this is the ending of Halo 4. There you go.
Well, I see that beforehand, but like even after the game's released, everything, they're not gonna let people post videos on it. They're gonna like put copyright on that, which
Actually,
I think is stupid because YouTube is like free advertising in a way. Because if I play the game, you see it, and you're like, hey, I want to go buy that game now because this guy said it was really good. And Microsoft's not paying me or anything. I'm not be getting money from AdSense or whatever, but it's not going to be as much as Microsoft will be getting if I advertise it for free. So
Yeah, that's true.
why would they do that?
they actually fixed that. That now you will be able to play it and no copyright strikes. Apparently, that post has been in place for a really long time, and it was just kind of to stop at the time like larger businesses trying to come along and just profit off of exactly only, showcasing this game even though it's not theirs. And I guess somebody came across it. Somebody made a video about it. Some large YouTuber made a video about it, and it just gained a lot of attention really quickly about not being able to put like Halo 4 and stuff. Because it doesn't even say Halo 4, it's just Halo, and then it says in brackets, all series. But somebody from Halo, like, wrote on one of the forum posts on their official forums that you can actually do it, and, those rules have been in existence forever, and no one's ever gone to trouble for posting any Halo content. Especially because, like, a lot of companies, Machinima and, Rooster Teeth, all those kind of companies, they profit so much off of Halo and, Halo Reach, Red versus Blue, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they'd be pretty dumb to get rid of that. And so they know it. They know it, too. And as long as no one kind of really tries to claim it as their own or anything stupid like that, like, this is our game, we're making all the money off of this, then you're fine. I mean, you can still just claim it as you do with any normal video and upload it with no copyright strikes.
Yeah.
And I think with the gaming and everything, since you're doing the actions in the game, it makes it original, so it makes it your content in a way.
Yeah, there's been a huge debate for months and months and months about if you upload a video gameplay without commentary, is it yours or is it the company's? Because they've programmed the way your characters move, they programmed the sounds in the game, they've programmed, the gunfires, the rate of fire, everything, and you're just kind of, aiding the character to do what he normally do. And so
Aiding, more like performing the action.
Performing.
Yeah, so there's been this huge debate about, like, is that copyright as opposed to you talking over your clips, which automatically introduces the fair use law, which, then you're absolutely fine anyway, which is why people started doing commentaries instead of just uploading the plain video.
Now, I got something on the copyright issue from my personal experience on my old channel. I mean, Nox knows about this one. But when it comes to copyright and not putting commentary on your videos, from what I've done, like before I had like 5K subs on my old channel, I was just throwing gameplays out there without a problem, no commentaries, didn't get any strikes, and I uploaded like 60 videos of those things. Now, when it comes to uploading content that hasn't been released yet, and there's no commentary over it, there's a problem.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there'll be a problem.
I uploaded Terminal gameplay on my old channel like 2 days before it came out, and this guy had like 200k videos, and he like threw the video out there, and like 12 other people uploaded it, me being one of those 12, and then they all got taken down.
Wow.
Oops.
Yeah, oops.
Actually, I was arguing with Brandon, one of the recruiters, about the fair use law, because like I have my intro and it has, I think, the intro altogether is 3 seconds, and only 2 seconds is Skrillex's background music, but I have like warps in it, and I was like, it's fair use, right? Because it's a remix. And he's like, nope, it's not. I was like, no, I gotta make a new intro.
Yeah, sadly, like any kind of music whatsoever, literally if it's like 0.5 of a second, doesn't matter. Remixes, covers, all those kind of still count to the original artist, sadly. It's horrible. Like, I don't get it. Like, you literally could sing like a verse from a song, and technically someone could claim it as copyright.
I got charged for a copyright on my like the first week I started my new channel. Some random person, I don't remember his name, and I'm not gonna say it either. But some random person charged me for copyright on one of my commentaries, saying that I used his advertising product for a shoe.
What?
I sent the guy a message. Because he's about to charge me for a copyright strike. I told him, I don't know who the heck you are. I don't know anything about your little stupid shoe product, and I certainly don't care.
Yeah.
But you must obviously have made a mistake on my channel.
Wow.
And so he didn't respond to that, and then he dropped the charges.
I got a strike. Like, not a strike, but I got like a community guideline warning by like some company. Because it's like you have our recording of like someone clapping, like audience clapping or something like that. And literally all it was is I was playing a sports game and I scored a goal. I was like, yeah. And they're like, no, that little clip right there mimics our clapping sound. And I was like, fuck off. Just no. It's like,
oh my god.
It's like, no.
Wait, I have a quick question about that. Since I have like Final Cut and maybe those sounds are normal. Or I'm legally obligated to use those for like an intro stuff, right?
Yeah, you're fine with those. Anything which comes with recording software or anything along those lines, yeah, you'll be fine. They're kind of meant for public use.
Yeah. Seven. I'm just gonna tell them what we just talked about earlier. Remember, like the copyright system sort of thing when you upload a video.
The
We
what?
talked about that. How cool it would be. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways.
I don't
Okay, I'll
understand them.
explain it. So, I was talking to Stefan earlier today, and we're just saying it'd be so much easier to partner people if there's like no such thing as copyright. We're like, it'd be pretty cool if YouTube can come up with some kind of system where if you go to upload a video and it's text copyrighted content, it's say you cannot upload that video, or it'll ask you, I don't know, in order to upload the video with music in it, you have to have permission or where it's from in the description, and YouTube will have to approve it before it gets uploaded. Some kind of system like that, that'd be pretty cool.
You see, alright, I don't even think it's a system, but they have it written in fine print with the whole copyright situation. But like you said, I'd rather have it that automatically detects it.
Yeah, like how many
Rather than-
people, like before I joined MreGamers, I didn't even know what copyright was, to be honest. Like, I didn't know much about it. I knew what it was, I just never cared for it. I just still uploaded whatever I wanted to, but I didn't really use music in my videos, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, a lot of people like don't even know or don't understand the true meaning of copyright. They're just like, well, I credit the guy in the description. It's like, well, doesn't really count.
Like, YouTube always really strict, and they always say they're really strict about copyright. And, like, it's one of those things everyone knows now. YouTube won't give any crap when it comes to copyright. But at the same time, they don't recognize a lot of copyright until you try to get partnership. And so people will be, like, literally using other people's music or, like, smaller artists' music, just anything. And then, they try to get partnered, and someone, like, it's either the shitty job of, like, myself, Knox, Brandon, and all those other guys to tell them then, like, well, Matt, yeah, like, we hate to say it. It's like, that's copyright. Can't partner you until that's kind of gone, because otherwise all that happens is we send it off to YouTube, and then they come back to us and say, no, because of this.
Yeah.
And then it's just like this stupid vicious circle of us trying to, get you guys to take it down. And you'll all find people who will, like, literally fight every smallest point against you. It's like, it's not copyright. It's like, what is it? Eminem.
That's what I did.
It's like,
I felt so bad after because I was like, oh shit, he's right.
it's like
I should shut up.
It's like, where'd you got the music from? Like, Eminem. It's like, I'm supposing you don't have the rights for that. He goes, no, but I credit him in the description. It's like, I'm sure that's exactly what he wanted from you. Yeah. Let's just go and call his record label and see if he's fine with that. It's like, it's all cool. No, he's got it in the description. No, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll partner him. Like, no, that's not how it works. So
I saw one of those non-copyrighted YouTube channels, and then, like, I didn't look through their videos, but, like, in the top 10 YouTube videos, they had a Mac Miller as one of their non-copyrighted free music videos. I was like,
don't get me wrong, there are some artists out there who will give you permission, like, no questions asked. And, we've done that as well throughout the last months. Just kind of gone out, and you just register.
there was one YouTuber, I think his name was like Yogcast or something like that. He got full permission to use all of T-Pain's music.
There's a bunch of people like who get like the larger you are, obviously, the more you can do. Like, okay, do we all know Maker Studios? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, they're like a big YouTuber thing. They sponsor Ray William Johnson and Casim G and all those kind of guys.
I hate that guy, Ray William Johnson.
There you go. Anyway,
The sun has no prisoners.
yeah. One of the big guys, music artists, which signed with Maker Studios, is Snoop Dogg. So they have all of Snoop Dogg's music too now.
Wow.
Just because he signed with Maker Studios. Yeah, right? So, like, it all depends on your connections to and, like, who you sign. I mean, I'm sure, like, if you sign a music artist, you get those rights too. Like, that's what we did. We had a music channel, and, you know, we have, like, 5 or 6 artists on there who we had as directors, and, yeah, we just used all their music because they were fine with it. And all the other ones we went out and asked. Like, you know, we went to... people like E-Double and stuff, and just, you know, asked them flat out, can we use his music in his our videos? And he said, yeah, and, you know, cool. You credit them. They ask, you know, you ask how to credit them. You just, like, include the link to their music, their YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook, their iTunes page, whatever it is. And they're all fine. Like, no one really complains. So,
Yeah.
Honestly, like, the worst part about copyright is, like, once you get it in a video, it sucks to get it out, because you have to go to the YouTube editor, edit that clip out, which makes a new video. Then you have to put the title and everything in. Then you have to private it, like the old videos, and it just takes forever.
yeah,
I don't even bother. I just completely re-render.
Yeah, I hate it too. Like, I totally hate it that, you know, stuff like that happens. But, like, a lot of YouTubers, even now, like, partners, they'll use it. Like, they'll use copyright music. And, you know, like, it's pretty much like a gamble, right? People will do it because it does get their videos further. It's a cool song. People like the song. And most people, kind of like the Ray William Johnson type deal, is you use other people's stuff, but because they get something out of it, they're not going to complain about it.
We all know Ray William Johnson gets like 8 copyright strikes a day.
Like, probably. Like, I swear, he just goes on YouTube, finds viral videos, copies and pastes them, and, like, is like, Sony Vegas, and then just does, like, a little recording about it, just, like, 2 comments about it, and he's like, boom, I get 1 million views.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much.
But it works because, like, those videos, you know, like, sometimes, you know, not exactly the largest videos anymore. Like, I see a lot of them just like, yeah, this video got 5,000 views in 2 days, or something stupid like that, like, as long as it was an entertaining video. And then you look back at it 2 days later after he released that video, they have, like, 100,000 views or 1 million views because all of, you know, Ray William Johnson's fans go and check it out. So no one's going to complain. Like, if that happened to any of us, like, if any of us got featured in a Ray William Johnson video, like, we're not going to go to him and be like, you're an asshole for using my video and now I've got 1 million views. Screw you. Like, no, we're all going to be like, yes, yeah, my video. I got 1 million views. You know, you can be like, you can be like spamming that crap out to everybody. Be like, look what happened. And then just wait for your next payday. So,
yeah.
That actually reminds me of something. I did something about the YouTube, like, layout game change, like the homepage.
Mm.
Oh,
and
don't get started.
have you guys heard the Minecraft player Ant Venom?
Yeah.
He commented on my video,
Oh, really?
and I was like, "Oh shit! Oh no!" And I have to private that video now.
really?
Why?
Yeah, because I have copyright music on it, and so if I get
Oh.
I have it privated. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it and be like, "This is my video." He commented on it.
Just trying to get those last few subs in at the last second.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, that sucks. But definitely, like, on YouTube nowadays, it's all about networking, all about, you know, finding people, connection, you know, trying to work with other people on YouTube. I think, like, people generally fail nowadays if you just try to, like, you know, I'm going to do my own thing and only my own thing and hope that people watch me in some way or form. Like, it's difficult.
I definitely didn't do a whole YouTube thing alone. I'm not sure if you guys know them, the Hodge twins. They actually helped me out on YouTube. A huge jump. Their uncles and his uncles, what is it? Their son, or not their son. I don't remember how it is, but
nephew.
Their nephew actually did a dual con with me, so that was a huge jump.
Yeah, that's always cool. Like, I mean, you always need, like, every YouTuber started from somewhere, right? Everyone got a shout out at some point or got mentioned somewhere. That's how everyone started off. Either that or they've been around for like 5-6 years. That helps too.
Yeah. Unless you get lucky, like a few other YouTubers who started in like a year and have like 20K subs within 10 months.
Or
Like,
you run like a cool website or something, or like anything like that. I mean, look at Social Blade. Social Blade started as a network like literally over the summer, and they have like 300,000, no, 30,000 partners or something like that.
Something like that. They're partnering like over 200 a day or something like that.
Yeah, I'll try to get an interview at some point with Jason. See if I can talk to him. But like, yeah, it's too easy. It's too easy for him. I mean, obviously he just has like the big button to play now on the bottom of any Social Blade account virtually nowadays.
Yeah. I could contact their administrator and send forward towards you. I chat with him every day.
I know the guy who created Social Blade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're Facebook buddies. No.
I guess you guys on like Facebook on like the Facebook just like hey, what's going on?
No, we're like he's trying to organize a YouTube get together for people in North Carolina. I live literally like 30 minutes away, so.
Oh wow, that's like 6 hours. That's 8 hours from me.
Yeah, it's a little far, maybe.
Just a little.
A little bit. Yeah. So we're trying to get that going at some point, and so he invited me to like this Facebook group.
Oh, that sounds cool.
I hope you guys are definitely buddies then. Facebook group invite. Oh man.
Yeah, we'll meet up and we're like, yeah, this guy. I use his website every day. He's destroying us in partners. Yeah.
No, but like I was amazed that you guys found me. Like I only have like what 130 subs, but I have a lot of like total views because of tutorials. But you guys found me. I was like, this is awesome. I'm gonna get partnered.
Yeah.
I thought it would happen.
Yeah, that's something which, you know, obviously as a smaller network, something we can focus a lot more on too, is like, you know, we can try to find a lot more of the smaller YouTubers. Don't have to focus too much on the huge ones, which are usually already partnered a long time or, you know, have long-time commitments to other networks. So yeah, that's kind of what we do, like, throughout the last few days and months and stuff. We've been, you know, looking for a lot of people. I mean, directors-wise, like, you all got IDs, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I went in the shower today, actually, right before.
Yeah. There you go. We've had almost 500 IDs now given out since we started, which is insane for us. Like every time I see that, like it's just like, really already?
Actually, it's like 498 because I cycled through like 2 to 3 IDs.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I had my original ID, but I guess broadband changed my ID for some reason. I forgot why.
Wow. So I'm just gonna like quickly. Somebody asked earlier, Matt, for your Steam ID. If you want to give it out, I don't know if you do.
Yeah, I'll put it out in chat.
Cool. So just yeah, someone asked in the stream there. Someone asked if I have an Instagram. Yeah, it's the exact same as my name for literally everything else, which is the name written underneath my face on the stream. It's the same username I've used literally for everything nowadays.
Okay, I know the stream's on delay, but my username for Steam is out there.
Okay, awesome. There you go.
Alright. I hit our comments on the update.
Yeah, comments update pretty slow on YouTube, which is the only last thing I hate about it. But
yeah,
at least they're doing something.
At least it's on the website.
Yeah, at least like YouTube's finally, you know, getting their, I don't want to say getting their act together, but they're introducing new things, which is cool. Like it's cool to see. It's cool and it's not cool because YouTube has been changing so much over the last few years, and every time I kind of rage at them about it. The new layout, I raged forever, and I refused to change it to the last possible minute of the day when it automatically changed for me. Then, like, you know, do this, do that, like, it kills me. It kills me.
The thing that kills me is the homepage. It was a perfectly fine homepage, and they just had to mess it up.
Yeah.
But we'll get used to it. It's like Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, the timeline's don't get me started.
Oh my god. Okay. Nope, that killed it.
The timelines killed it, and if the timelines didn't kill it, they killed it when they introduced it for like fan pages. Like,
oh god.
There's like, okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, like, you know, if you go on a fan page, sometimes you have those kind of enter this to enter like free shit or like check out our page. You have these welcome pages on fan pages. And Facebook doesn't even use traditional HTML coding. It has something called FBML coding, like Facebook, whatever.
Yeah.
Which is different, of course, just because, you know, it'd be too simple for it to keep it normal HTML coding. So that's a pain in the ass to try to find a way to do that. But we finally got it sorted. We finally got like these nice images up, and then the timelines came out and just messed up everything. Like, everything. And now they have whole different new coding systems for all the fan pages to work in a better way, apparently, in a quicker way, but I think all of us are too lazy, and I can't deal with the cover photos. I always mess them up. Never fits. And it's just like click here to drag, and you can never drag it, and it kills me.
Did you hear that they changed the YouTube algorithm recently?
Yeah, I heard. There's a new YouTube look as well, like the whole watch page icon, the one which is like over your name by the subscribe button.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's gone now.
Really?
Yeah. And instead of like your channel details, like it says your channel name and all that stuff, how many subscribers, how many videos you have, that's now underneath the video.
Yeah.
And it's something they're introducing at the moment. So like every YouTube channel will change in like the next few days. You'll see it. It comes up every now and then, like as a glitch. At the moment, they're testing it every few hours.
So,
and, like, stupid hours.
So who else has noticed that channel views haven't updated in almost a month?
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
In literally a month.
Oh, I haven't. Let me check.
Yeah, just look at your social blade and just look at all the zeros. That's
Tomorrow it's gonna be exactly 31 days.
Oh my god.
I should have like 10,000 channel views by now.
Like it used to be. Like I remember when about a year ago, a little over a year ago probably. Getting a YouTube partnership was like 100,000 channel views and 100,000 video views and 10,000 channel views.
I just saw it.
And that was like the big goal everyone was all striving towards. Like you have to get over 100,000 video views, over 10,000 channel views. I remember like really trying my best to like get up to that with the old channel, and now it's just like channel views. Who gives a crap? Like you can't even. You have to look through. Like you have to jump through.
It's all about the advertisements.
Yeah, you have to jump through hoops to get like channel comments nowadays. Anyway, like before it was like a big spamming thing. Like
sub for sub.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Oh my god.
Dude, I bet you half the reason why like most of the big YouTubers, I'm not like White Boy or anything like that. Half of them probably either bought views, used the view bots on the old algorithm that didn't have the 300 freeze.
Good times.
Or some other thing that I don't know about.
Yeah, definitely. There's always things with those.
Because I didn't know anything about view counters. I just put videos on YouTube on the old algorithm before they had the 300 freeze, and I see these videos with like 12,000s of millions of views with like 40 comments
and like 4 likes.
4 likes.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot now.
I used to, I had an old YouTube account and everything. I sub for sub so much. Like, I went to a website just to sub for sub. I would have, like, an auto reloader on my Google Chrome.
Oh.
And after a while, I was just like, screw it. No one's watching this crap. I'm the only one who is. So I deleted the channel.
Wow. Yeah, but, like, some of that never really gets you far, though, does it? I mean, like, in the end, you're the only person watching, and yeah, it's like...
I must be doing something right now, because I got partnered last time I didn't.
Yeah, but, like, I think lots of people kind of will do that still now, like, because in our case, we don't really necessarily look at, like, every smallest little detail of everyone's videos, right? I mean, if it looks like they get views, if it looks like they have consistent views, consistent, subscribers or anything, we'll probably go for it and partner it, to be honest.
I can tell when someone's sub for sub. I can tell.
There's a way to tell. Like, if you have, like, 300 views, 2 likes, and no comments, you're like, oh, okay, that's fishy. Obviously, you have, like, thousands of views and, like, no likes, no dislikes. Another way to tell is, like, if someone's, like, disabled their views, or disabled, like, their comments or their ratings, and you're like,
yeah, it's bad.
Why?
I actually disabled statistics on one of my videos because this guy like view botted it. It's still on my channel. He view botted it, and it has like 3,500 views, like 12 comments, and I think like 12 likes or something like that.
Wow. By the way, Nox, you're echoing. I think if you turn that down slightly.
I got headphones in a second.
Cool.
Alright.
No problem.
I got you on most views. I have a Minecraft tutorial where I think I just hit 15,000 views on it.
Nice.
Let me check it.
Last year on like a channel which sadly doesn't exist anymore, which was the old MreGamers account, I made a video literally about an hour after they announced one of the Black Ops expansion packs, the DLCs, and I made a video and like I got out of like 50,000 views in like 20 minutes.
Ooh.
And
Wow.
it was, and then literally like it stuck there, like went 50,000 and then just that was like nothing. It went up like 100 views in a matter of like the next 5 months. That was like it, nothing.
Oh.
It was like
That's so awesome.
Which was, I mean, it was cool at the time, but at the same time you're like, okay, awesome. That equates to like almost half the views I need to get partnered in one video.
Like, okay, like with this video, I rushed it out. Like, I was going to my friend's lake house. It was the last week of the summer. I was like, gotta get as many videos out as I can. Gotta keep that consistent up one a day schedule. And I upload. I come back home and I see 4,000 views. I'm like, oh my god! And now I'm at 15,000, 81 likes, 12 dislikes, 132 comments.
I tried the upload one a day thing. It's not working for me.
It's hard.
With that in college and work, it's not gonna work at all.
The rendering takes forever.
Yeah. Not for me.
Okay, not for you, but for me. Okay, so think of this. I spend 30 minutes recording. First export, 30 minutes. Edit it, takes another 30 minutes. Second export, about 20 minutes. Third export, to compress it, an hour.
Wow.
It takes so long. Then upload.
Oh, yeah.
Publish. Put custom
What
thumbnail.
kind of computer do you have?
I have a MacBook Pro, but still, it's so damn hard. And this is burning fast because I'm using the shit that like makes like renders out, takes everything the Mac has and renders it out.
Wow. That's by the way how like we
Every
pretty much
component.
started our network. It's we got too lazy to upload like a video a day, so we asked more people to upload for us. And then that's when we started the network.
See, it was my own personal channel, and I was like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, I can't keep up. Like, everyone want to help upload? It's like, yeah, sure, I'll help. It's like, sweet, upload whenever you want. It's like, oh, I see your channel's growing, guys. Do you mind if I help upload too? It's like, yeah, go for it. Next thing I knew, I had like 30, 40 people uploading per week, and it was like, sweet. It's the life.
Makes my life easy.
Yeah.
Wait, you're telling me TV has 34 moderators?
No. This is like on the old MreGamers. Since then,
Okay.
that we left that channel pretty much to die last year, and then this year we started up again. With,
I
like,
didn't
the
even
goal.
know there was an old channel.
Yeah, like the old one. Well, let's just say it got shut down because of like spamming and like illegal.
Deceptive content, all that jazz.
It was
Yeah,
like when
you know
Yelp
the-
first started.
Yeah, you know that kind of stuff. So it was like typical. We didn't know what copyright was like a year ago. Like I didn't give a crap. I didn't know until I joined TGN and worked for TGN. And then at that point I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start up again. This time I know what I'm doing. And we've got the connections, and so we'll try to make it official and decent looking.
Like, it looks very professional.
Starting from scratch definitely helped. I'll put it that way. Like, learn your mistakes and then kind of try to rebrand a little bit.
Exactly. That's what I did with my old channel. Now I got this one. Everything's going good.
Oh, I was so pissed off of my old channel. I was getting at least 1,000 views on every video, 5K subs. Oh man, and I had to screw it up with one video. One video, and it was literally two hours before my partnership contract. Because I had to start a new channel.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's too close. So close.
I was like, yeah, I got it. And then next thing you know, broadband comes up with this issue. I was like, oh man.
Yeah. But like it's like YouTube has these things like you think like your channel's fine, everything's cool, and then like broadband or like YouTube come back with like something which you've like it's like AdSense disabled. It's like, what do you mean? It's like you had AdSense at some point. It's like, did I? It's like, yeah, you must have clicked at some point, advertise. It's like, I might have clicked it once, but I don't think I signed up. It's like, nope, you clicked it. That's what counts. It's like, fuck.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh shit. I gotta delete that video then. Fuck.
No, like you'll see, like they'll get back to you. If you have AdSense, it's no problem. Like they'll get back to you. It just takes a little longer usually for the partner.
Okay, good, I got it. Okay. It's deleted. They won't know. Never happened.
You'd be surprised what they can dig up.
I don't mess with AdSense. It's too much trouble.
No, I accidentally clicked on one of my videos. Oh shit.
Oh.
This could be bad.
No, I mean you'll see. Like, it's usually not a big deal at all. I mean, like, it used to be a big deal. Like, it used to be like, you have AdSense, you have to wait like 3 months to get partnered or something stupid like that, or like a month. Now it's a matter of like weeks, if not days. It really depends.
Yeah.
Um,
Depends on the network.
it
Scare
depends.
me for a second.
It also depends on like the team YouTube has set up for that network too, depending how quick they work. Broadband has a pretty good one, actually, I gotta say, considering like there's TGN, which is under Broadband, ourselves, and then about like 8 or 9 others, if not more at this point, probably. Plus all the VSO channels.
Oh man, Viso.
So like, I mean, Broadband's pretty busy, and they have a pretty decent YouTube team working behind them just because of all those channels and all those kind of traffic. So that's pretty good.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Broadband is actually the company that gave Justin Bieber a head start.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Really?
It was in an article. I was reading this article.
We might have to change companies.
Yeah, I was gonna say we might have to leave now.
Because I was reading this
being
article.
with you guys, but you see.
Yeah, you see,
I was reading the article and it was talking about how Broadband got so famous without even making a single video, and then it says they started sponsoring people like Justin Bieber. Oh, Rebecca Black was another one.
Rebecca Black,
Okay,
I heard
you know
was
what?
Fullscreen for a while. I think her channel was partnered through Fullscreen. I think that was like a big rumor going around. I don't know if it's true. I never actually
Really?
followed up. That her channel was partnered through, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch your videos anyway, so I don't care.
No, nor do I. That's why I never checked. But that's what I heard, at least, that some of that. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, it would be absolutely horrible. But at the same time, I've been so tempted like to message Rebecca Black and use her music in like some really shitty montage. Just have the permissions for it, Just to have permission from her, just say like, oh, by the way, we have permission from Rebecca Black.
Like, I remember, like, I think it was last year. Who made it? Have you guys heard of Jericho? Jericho.
I
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've heard of him.
He made COD Day. It was probably one of the funniest videos I saw, and it was a parody of Rebecca's Black Friday. It was so funny.
That's pretty good.
Oh man, good times.
Definitely good times. It's always fun to see, videos like those.
Yeah,
Definitely.
like they're just terrible, but they're so successful because they're terrible.
Oh yeah. That's like a big thing on YouTube, isn't it? Like if you do something which totally fails, or like it's just ridiculously funny because it fails or whatever, you get like 1 million views. I mean, literally, that's pretty much the...
And you can work your ass off and get it freaking...
Yeah. Definitely. It's one of those things. It's pretty entertaining too, though, I gotta say, like, it just happens.
Like watching like 13-year-olds drive, yeah. It's pretty entertaining.
Well, like, I don't know, like in gaming now, like YouTube-wise, gaming, it is so difficult to find, people suddenly who aren't just like, no offense to any 12-year-olds, but every little 12-year-old nowadays tries to get make a YouTube channel and get partnered as many channels as they can. And it's not that we won't partner. It's not that we won't partner 12-year-olds. Don't get me wrong. I mean, our youngest partner is 12, and he's a great partner. But there are a lot of people out there. They produce like one video, it gets like 10 views. It's them chopping down wood on Minecraft, and then like partner. And it's like, no, that's not really how it works. So
I think at some point everyone thinks that because they're like, oh, I got 1,000. I got not 1,000. What am I?
what are you talking about?
I don't even know anymore. But I got 100 views. I should get partnered. No, you shouldn't. You would make maybe 10 cents.
Yeah,
if they did it that way.
At most.
When I was recruiting on the old channel, like even what's his face? When Bondi was moderator with me, we were going through applications, and I can guarantee you, we only recruited like 3 people out of 150 applicants.
Ooh.
Because 1, it was either no HD quality, 2, mic was horrible, 3, their voice sounds like it hasn't even dropped, like not even close, or 4, the guy has like 1 video, and his last video was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like those. And like, it's not like we want to turn them down. It's not like we, try to find excuses to turn people down. But at the same time, like, we have some kind of set requirements at this point of, good quality videos. Like, especially like for directors. I mean, directorship, shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's still like, good quality videos and decent age. You know, someone who we know we can rely on pretty much. Not someone who's going to be here for 3 days.
I honestly think that mic quality might be the biggest part of a video. Because you can have decent video, but if you have really crappy audio, no one wants to watch it. No one wants to watch it. So, like, I used to use, like, a Rock Band mic. It's with my brother now, but now I got this, like, professional CAD U1 USB microphone. It sounds so much better. Has a built-in pop filter. I'm just like, yeah, product placement right there.
Yeah, product placement. Yeah, well, now we can't advertise. Oh, now we can't monetize the video.
Oh, nope.
I do have a professional mic. I do have a professional mic, but it's somewhere downstairs, and ever since I moved here, I haven't taken it out of the box at all.
Wow.
So I've just been using this.
Yeah, but it works. Like, as long as you have a decent... I mean, I'll put it this way. Most microphones nowadays are pretty decent. Like,
yeah.
Unless you want to...
Even
yeah. Like,
even the iPhone headphones are pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, literally, you'd have to spend, $10 or less to get yourself a crappy microphone nowadays.
Yeah.
And, like, most people who, like, want to make YouTube videos or at least, want to get partnered and stuff, want to, do this without just kind of, having, like, a few videos every now and then, they realize that. And I think that's a good thing, that people realize that, getting yourself a decent microphone, getting yourself at least some kind of software to either record, PC games or console gaming, it makes a huge difference. Definitely. And then, of course, you kind of have to have some elements to it, being interesting enough for people to listen to.
Really good edited.
Yeah, or like, especially, yeah, fair enough. Like, if you're doing, like, live stuff like we are now, the trick, of course, is, no awkward silences, no ums, buts, stuff like that. You kind of have to...
try and make it go.
Yeah, exactly, right? And it's the same if you record a video, really. No one wants to watch you kind of... It happens a lot in Minecraft, I find. People are, like, collecting wood or mining or something, and they're like, so, still mining. Give me a second.
That's why I either come up, like, I do Minecraft videos myself. I'll either cut it, find something interesting to talk about, or just, like, be like, this is really awkward, and then go on a rant why it's awkward. Like, you have to find ways to make your videos entertaining, or else no one is going to watch them.
True.
Yeah. A big solving point nowadays for a lot of people when they go quiet is people just use music. That's the reason why music got introduced so much lately, is because they're like, okay, crap. If I'm not talking, at least they can hear music or something, and, like...
Now we're back to copyright.
The endless circle...
Just circle around.
The endless circle of copyright. But like, you'd not believe the kind of copyright I've seen at times on people's channels and stuff.
Yeah, like,
nuts.
I use my Pandora and stuff whenever I'm live streaming, because I live stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
It helps a lot because, like, I do, like, the wall and stuff, and so I have, like, 15 minutes, like, peaceful time, and then fight to the death for the rest. And
Wait,
so in that time... What?
Are you allowed to stream music on Twitch?
Yeah.
So, yes and no. Like, yeah, again, you're not really supposed to, but everyone does it, myself included.
That's what I was to say, because I've seen everyone do it, but I didn't want to risk it, because I wasn't sure if it...
Literally, you can go for it.
TOS.
Like, we've done it so many times, and just nobody cares. Like, I mean, nobody. We had
the guys at Twitch, they're like, I don't know. They look the other way, and they're like, I don't care.
Yeah, we had a 24-hour live stream. We got, like, featured twice on, like, the Twitch homepage for, like, literally only, like, 30, 40 seconds. But, like, we were just blurting out...
No one watches that in the morning.
Yeah, we were just blurting out music. And, like, nobody gave a crap.
I'll start singing some songs that I like, and, like, no one cares. They're there for the music, they're there just to hang out, chill, have fun.
Are you guys hearing that?
Yeah, you got kind of robotic.
Not me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
You sound like literally a robot.
I'll have to get back in the video and watch it now.
It's getting worse and worse, I swear to God.
Yeah.
At least it's running. At least it's running. My headphones is holding it okay.
Okay, try a second, like, try to mute your microphone a second, and then, like, try to unmute it again. I wonder if, like, that'll fix it. Oh, going really silent.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
No.
I'm sorry, this is too funny.
I'm sorry.
It's great, though. It's, like, really just, like, zap, 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 zap. Oh, man. It's good. It's good.
You hear me now?
Still doing it. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
No, you sound like Terminator.
Yeah, this is me. No copyright. Look, we're done.
It's weird. It's kind of like does this robotic thing and then it echoes right afterwards. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know why it does it. Let me see as well.
Now it sounds like a motorboat.
I'm not saying anything.
It's priceless.
Making quality videos every day.
Every day.
Bad connection.
Any of you guys ever had that problem? Like either you've recorded like a huge gameplay or something, and you've either had your microphone muted, or you've like it just fucks up on the audio or something.
So many times.
It's the horrible feeling. Most horrible feeling.
I spent literally an hour recording Minecraft. It was interesting and everything. I was making a mob trap and everything. I was going all complex and like details and everything. Look at it. Why isn't the volume up? Why can't I hear myself?
Yeah.
There are so many fails I've run into when it comes to trying to get gameplays. All right, I had an amazing gameplay during my live stream. So live comment, everything. I went like 117 to like 4, and I tried to get it from Twitch, and the quality was completely garbage. I couldn't even hear myself speak with the audio. The audio was horrible. So then I tried to pull it from theater mode, and then theater mode only recorded the first 2 minutes because of host migration. So I was like,
fucked up.
I looked at it, I just sat down and just cried myself to sleep.
It's horrible. It's so bad. So unlucky.
Oh man.
Wow.
Like, I've done recording, but I'm just like, I don't like it, throw it out. Like, I have like 2 CSGO videos in like a series, and like, I was sick that day, and I was just like, fuck the rest of it. The only 2 good ones are the 2 first, because I sucked.
Not bad. But yeah, like, oh, I hate that. That's like the worst feeling ever. Did any of you guys, like, I guess, Matt, you don't, but like, Scorch, do you have an HP VR, or do you use something else too?
I have
East cap.
HDPVR.
Okay, yeah. So like, do you know the feeling that like, it's slightly off on audio? Have you ever tried recording live from it? Or, like,
I don't usually get that issue, but when I'm streaming, there's an audio delay when I'm streaming with my PVR. It's not major. It's like a split second maybe, but it's there. Like, you notice it.
Yeah.
But I am trying to invest in a BMI.
Nice.
You can do what I do, easy cap all the way. No, I found like ways to make the quality so good. Like, you de-interlace it, but you have to go through all these steps. I'm just like, it's not worth it.
No,
I'll just
I
make
hear
these
this-
videos. It's easier.
I hear there's another cap card that's pretty decent. What is it, like the Avermedia or something like that?
There's a bunch of them. There's the Avermedia. There's even Roxio came out with a new HD capture card.
The normal Roxios, my god, my easy cap quality, I made it look so much better.
Yeah, like Roxio.
Like, I made
came
mine
out,
look like HD PVR quality to it. I made it look like a child, like,
They
seriously.
came out, yeah. They were really smart, really smart. Like Roxio came out with like a new HD capture card, 1080i, all that kind of stuff, and it's cheaper than the HD PVR, the Blackmagic Intensity, or the Elgato, or any of those. So
I've seen the Elgato, it looks really nice.
Elgato's
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah,
My
Elgato's-
friend has it.
It's really cool. Nox has one. As
I hear the HD
Yeah,
PVR 2 is pretty garbage.
what's the point? Like, be honest. Like, if they would just released like a patch for the HD PVR, which made it 1080, we'd all been fine. We don't need to release a brand new thing with different LED colored light. Who cares? Like,
Yeah, I
it's
got
the
a new
last thing I
PC,
focus
it
on.
has
It's the one thing which bugs the shit out of me when I click on record that I see this box glowing blue in my room. Like, I don't care.
At least you know it's recording.
Yeah, that's true.
Easy cap, I just have to take a guess. I'm like, I hope it's recording. Whatever.
True.
It's called it, I don't care that much.
Remember I got my Dazzle, I was like so proud of it, and then I see these people with like HD quality, I was like, how do they do that?
Yeah.
Like, with this easy cap made me learn so much editing. Like, honestly, I think I could go to school for it right now at 15 and graduate next year and work on, like, a Michael Bay movie. My god. I've learned After Effects and everything.
I don't even think Michael Bay does editing.
You know what?
Nah, he's probably like the guy's like...
Chat. Oh, man. I'll have Transformers 6. It'll be amazing.
You're gonna have to call Andrew Kramer for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if anyone, Michael Bay's probably the guy which editors hate. He's like, all right, we're gonna have this scene where we're gonna blow up half that city in the background, and this is gonna happen.
Yeah, Andrew
Okay,
Kramer. That's
we're
what
gonna
I
film it.
learned all my Adobe from. Learned it last semester during computer apps.
Wow.
Good times.
Yeah.
I actually learned all of the Adobe programs from MSG Varsity. Did anyone know who that is?
No.
MSG Varsity is like the ESPN of high school, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
And so, like, they had an opening for, like, editors in high school, so I joined it. And so they taught me, like, so much stuff with the editing and all that stuff. And they also gave me the Master Collection for free.
Lucky.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, After
I'm not
Effects-
going to describe how I got mine.
Notice you look to the left.
Man.
That's another time our video. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely.
Adobe CS5 cracking keygen. Link in description.
Link in description. Oh my god.
You looked at my videos?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, totally. We'll do like a Photoshop giveaway with a link to the torrent.
Pirate Bay, you torrent. Let's go.
No, that'd be so bad. Oh my god, that'd be horrible.
It's like we're giving out Adobe CS5 for free, and then link a video.
Link
That's
the
so
tutorial.
bad.
Get it.
But like, I bet people do that. Like, I'm sure people will do that. So like, I'm sure if you go to like any software provider right now, if I write in like, I don't know, Sony Vegas free, I bet I'll find like a bunch of things like, here's Sony Vegas free with a keygen or something like that. And it's like
Easily.
registered to blah, 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 blah. And you're like, okay.
This
Dodgy.
looks like
Yeah.
fishy, whatever.
Yeah. I guess like a lot of people will do that, and I don't want to endorse it at all, but like people do it just so they can get started.
Yeah.
And
For me, honestly,
Mhm.
I'm fine with anyone pirating software for like editing and whatever, because they overprice it, to be honest. But for games, no, fuck that. Don't pirate games at all. Never pirate games, because indie developers, let's say everyone pirates Minecraft, they don't come up with updates. It won't succeed.
yeah, indie
Everyone
games
pirates
especially.
Super Meat Boy, like
Definitely.
why would you do that? It destroys them.
I
Like
agree.
okay, if you pirate Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3,
That's a
it's not gonna
different
hurt them as bad as if you pirated like Super Meat Boy when it first came out.
story. Oh man.
Indie developers always rely on people and funding, and I definitely, like, as I said, like Knox and I were helping Supervillain Studios, who made Tower Wars, which is the game I played over 100 hours on. And like over the summer, like, we worked with them, and like they were making this game, which was really cool, and we all got into the beta. They gave us like 150 beta keys to give out, and we did like a 14-hour live stream event for them. And we worked with like a bunch of other people who were also associated to them in that way, and also giving out keys. And it's great. Like we worked with them still now. Over the weekend, like yesterday, if you look on this channel, actually on the MreGamers TV channel, we hosted the Tower Wars like semifinals and finals for a tournament.
Channel placement.
Yeah, kind of like, but they're really cool guys, and like we played with the developers in the game. That's on my personal channel. We got defeated in 6 minutes. That wasn't fun. That was horrible. That was horrible. We did 3 versus 3, and we got our asses kicked in 6 minutes by the developers of the game, which is, that's when you know you're bad. In a strategy game, you get beat in 6 minutes.
Like actually, look at Air Mech. Like me and a few friends, like we came up with the best strategy in the game. We can win a game in under a minute
Wow.
after the like starting time. Like we found out the perfect strategy. And like I haven't gotten my friends back together so we can make that video. So I'm just like gotta find some people to do this with. So if you guys want to help me out with that, it's like it's a fun game. It's a good strategy game. Just look it up.
That's cool. Do you play any other strategy games like what's the big ones, League of Legends and stuff like that?
I have League of Legends downloaded. I just haven't played it.
Fair enough.
I really want to play it, but I'm like, I'll play League of Legends, and I'm just like, no, I have homework. Gotta do other stuff. I just procrastinate on it.
Gotcha. What about you, Scorch? Any PC games like those?
Trying to think. My main strategy game, or I think it's more of a puzzle game. I play this more than anything else. Bejeweled 3. You guys ever heard of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an addiction.
Quality game right there, though.
Addiction.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, definitely. That's a good game.
It's your blue crystal meth.
Oh man. No, he lines them up, and
Lines them up.
Starts it.
gets the points for it, extends the time.
Get bonus points for snorting the jewels in real life.
Listen, when you get 6 jewels matched perfectly in a row, it feels so good.
There's a website. Do you know OMG Pop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like a version of Bejeweled on there. I can't remember what the game's called. But like you can play with all your friends. It's like a literally it counts down like everyone else's score. So it's like
Oh yeah, that's Bejeweled Blitz, I think.
yeah, something like that. It's kind of like Bejeweled, yeah. So that's cool. Someone wrote Warlight. Warlight. It's a good game too.
Or like,
Yeah, it's pretty much Risk, like the board game Risk, but in a browser.
Oh.
It's pretty fun. If you know have the
I've
time
found that
and
like
patience for it.
browser games have become a lot better lately.
Oh yes. Oh yes. There's a bunch of browser games we played the betas for. City of Steam is one of them. Crazy good game. It looks a lot like Diablo, plays a lot like Diablo, but in a browser. And it's
Is it
like,
free?
yeah, it's free. It's coming up in beta soon. We were playing the alpha, and we tried to get beta keys, but I kind of had a few difficulties talking with the developers of the game because they're in China.
Like, I played Offensive Combat. I got into that beta, and it's a really good game.
That's another one I was gonna say, yeah. And it's like nice. It's a lot like Team Fortress, don't you think? Like cartoony
Yeah, it's like
wise.
it's casual,
Yeah.
but it's like Call of Duty with like guns and stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely. I was gonna say like yeah, that's a completely browser-based game.
Really good game.
Yeah. What else?
AirMech is a browser, also with Steam. Cut the Rope, pretty impressive.
yeah.
They've really expanded out too. Yeah, definitely.
I think
It's
they had Angry
always
Birds too.
It's always the simple games that do well.
Yeah, definitely.
Plants vs Zombies, Contract Killer,
Temple
Gravity
Run.
Duck, From
Temple Run
Dust,
was bad.
From Dust in Google Chrome.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
What about like I mean, there's some games like I don't want to mention it, but like RuneScape and stuff. I mean,
Not good anymore.
I never tried RuneScape.
not
still
not
play
my
it a
kind of
lot.
game. But again, you know, look how popular it is, and that runs in a browser if I'm not wrong.
Was it like an MMORPG or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the best of all graphics, I'll put it that way. But they've come a long way since it first started, so I gotta give them credit for that.
I remember when I
Yeah.
first started, back in the good old days of RuneScape, when I was like 10.
Yeah, when you have to start by fishing, all that crap.
Yeah, you got paid a lot from that though.
Mm-hmm.
I used to mine. I was like, my friend's like, if you mine, get rune, that means you can get rune and then make your own stuff. I'm just like, too long. I'll just fish. It's easy.
Yeah, I remember those days. And then now it's changed like so much. Like I see videos and it's like, that's different and that looks nicer, but still not worth my time.
Actually, I feel like doing a let's play on it.
On RuneScape, those do pretty good
Yeah.
nowadays. Provided you know you can show people something which either they don't understand or something. Like that's another thing, isn't it? Like you find games with like quests or missions or side quests which people can't do, and you make a video on it.
Yeah.
Or like cheats of how to do it
Tutorials.
quicker. Yeah,
All
quicker.
the way.
Yeah. But like, do you find like you said you do tutorials, right? Do you find that people hate a lot more on tutorials than like normal videos? Of like, you could have done this, you could have done that.
No, like, if you know what you're talking about, people will accept it amazingly well. And they will ask you questions. Like, I get 5 to 10 questions a day on Minecraft stuff. I'm just like, oh, just do this, 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 and this. And they're like, okay, that helps a lot. And now it works. So,
Do you get any like things of like, you know, though? I used to do like tech reviews on stuff, and like I got a bunch of like comments like, you know, yeah, can you say more about this? Can you say more about that? And then people are like, this sucks. I'm not buying this. This is terrible. It's like, thanks for telling me, man. It's like
the thing that made me mad was my first tutorial video. I used the design, which from Ethos Lab. I put in the descriptions, I said, I did not make this design. Ethos Lab created this design. I got people saying, oh, this is Ethos design. Why'd you copy it? I'm like, he doesn't have a legitimate tutorial out. So I think it's a good idea for me to do it because I'm helping other people out learn how to make it before he even puts up a video of it, okay?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm doing him a favor.
I know, but a lot of people obviously don't see it that way, and a lot of people will be like, you know, one thing you always rely on, like large YouTubers having these huge fanboys, which just go
absolutely.
ape shit crazy on any smallest thing they could take as an offense, even if it's like nothing, you know, major. They will. Oh boy.
I blocked so many people from that. Oh my god.
We've had our fair share of those things too. And like, there's not much you can do about it. I mean, you know, obviously try to be original, try not to copy people, try not to steal people's images or whatever, obviously. There's only so far, you can go for people like, okay, that's, you're pushing your limits on, how much that person controls this or that, It's like, oh my god, I've got the same recording software as someone. Let me report it to him. Get his fanboys on my ass.
Like, honestly, I had different stuff. Like, he has it so the mobs just fall and die. Mine, they fall, one hit, and it kills them. So you get the XP from it in Minecraft. And so, like, I say that to him, like, this is why it's different. I have XP in it. He doesn't. He just lets them die like a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry. I love that guy. But anyways, it's just frustrating because I put my own idea in it. Like, I kind of felt like Raw Instinct after a while, but but honestly, I put my own special, unique twist in it, and he didn't make a tutorial yet, so I didn't straight up copy him. I gave him credit too, so.
I feel like Raw Instinct. Oh god, that guy's so.
Everybody copied me.
Should we talk about this?
No,
Everybody
that guy's so
copied me.
unlucky.
If I was to account how many stuff people copied me for, I uploaded the world's first triple Moab, and then all of a sudden everybody decides to upload the world's first triple Moab, even though I had the first one.
Do you have the date to prove it?
Oh, my channel's gone now, but if you searched up world's first triple Moab, like, my video was literally the first one to come up. But it's a whole other story that my old channel's gone.
I guess people just weren't thorough with their research.
Yeah.
And like, there's only so much you can do in certain games, right? Let's be honest.
And you could claim it like, oh, I had this on my hard drive for like a month now, and like you can just BS it like that. No one will ever.
No, easily.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, then that's how all these fights start. I mean, just have you seen like the amount of fights going on, like on?
They should make a YouTube channel.
Drama.
They should make a YouTube channel just name it YouTube Drama. Make it like a news channel and just post all the YouTube drama.
Do you guys know DJ Keemstar?
Yeah.
Keemstar is done, man. That guy is done.
Keemstar, okay, the fact that already he's had so many YouTube channels and gets banned every time, and so many Twitter accounts gets banned every time, all kind of stuff, but like he's got his big drama alert on Twitter, where I swear to God the guy goes out of his way to find trouble, and then writes, yeah, he really is, and then he writes something and then hashtags drama alert. And like,
he's an instigator. That's all he is.
The amount of times I've seen that like pop up, and you're like, oh my god, here we go. It's like blah blah calls blah. It's like blah blah. Like T Martin calls Raw Instinct a copycat and blocks him off Twitter. Drama alert.
He's an instigator. I'm actually glad what YouTube did. What YouTube did, I'm not sure if you guys know this guy. His name is like Liat or something like that. Life in a Tent. Yeah, there was some huge drama with that like a year ago, and then they started back up like a couple weeks ago. YouTube was like, screw it, we're banning both of them.
Yeah.
Literally, they're both done now, and Liat had like I think like almost 500,000 subs.
Ooh.
He was up there. He was really up there. So and he's done. His channel's gone.
I'll take the subscribers.
He started a new one, but YouTube said they're not going to partner it.
Yeah, there's always gonna be people like those. I mean, like what can you say? I mean, starting fights over YouTube is the most retarded shit ever. It really is. Like,
it's the internet.
Exactly.
It's like, why? It's like, I'm going to hit on this person because he's made videos which are similar to mine, and I'm calling him a copycat. And then the person fights back. It's like, no, that's not true. And then you suddenly get into this huge fight, and then you have someone like Keemstar who's apparently trying to be the middleman, solving it all. But in the end, it's just like broadcasting it all to everybody. And then he has like his emergency podcasts, like with Wings of Redemption. He had like this emergency meeting. Like everybody in Woody was there and Wings was there and like everyone was just in the call. White Boy was there, and it's like this is one huge argument for like 3 hours on the live stream.
Yeah,
it's just stupid. Like,
and the
internet for the most part, you're not going to see the person in real life. If you think about it, like I'm not going to be walking on the street and see any of you.
Maybe.
Like if I do, that'd be cool. But
wait, no, but like then you have like events like E3 and some of that where everyone pretty much goes to and packs.
Yeah, but like. I really want to see a fight between YouTubers. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I want to see it.
I was gonna say like, what is gamer tag versus obviously Jesus? Just
that would be one. But like, what do you be too calm? Like, Woody seems like the guy who will take a lot of crap without dealing with a lot of crap. Like, Woody's really relaxed.
I think he would flip.
Yeah, you think?
Have you seen him fight Joe Lozon?
No.
I saw that fight video. I think he's a good shot. He knows what he's doing when he fights.
I'd like to see a fight between Hodge Twins and Keemstar.
Yes.
Everyone knows they have a workout channel.
Oh man, but yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people just getting into a lot of
Wings of Redemption versus Only Use My Blade.
Oh man.
Oh boy, man. Like, Wings of Redemption. I mean, he's a good YouTuber. He's a big YouTuber, of course, but he's got a really short temper. Like that guy will say exactly what he says. What do you mean?
He's real liberal. He's real liberal.
Too liberal, I think. Like
when Syndicate beat him. You guys remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really emotional, but like that's.
Why'd you stream that?
Yeah, it's like it's insane. Like how much he will say exactly what he means, and that
over the
that
past
can be
year
good
though
or
he's
bad
mellowed
thing.
out.
Yeah, but like.
And then the fact he made that video, he's like, if you hate, if you like religion, don't click this video.
Yeah. I saw
Obviously,
that
they're
too.
gonna click the video.
Yeah, and there was
And then El Presador, don't even get me started with him.
he's a troll. Like El Presador is a troll, hands down. End of story.
Minnesota Burns the same way.
Yeah, Minnesota Burns for Yauch. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're all just like...
Trolling's just a fad right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna die within like a year or two.
I mean, like El Presador's video with the whole favela drama situation. That video got like 52% dislikes and like a whole bunch of Muslim comments. I couldn't understand a word they were saying.
And
Yeah, that's gonna be like this video. Like that.
Let's hope not. Like, we wake up tomorrow, we look back at this video, and it's like...
It's like 4 million views. Everyone's bashing on me.
Everyone's bashing on all of us for like mentioning like Wings, Woody, the favela thing, El Presador, Keemstar, copyright, everybody, just like everything we've talked about in the last while.
After that, like in the end, we look at like the settings and stuff, like not in good service, copyright. No.
It's the next YouTube drama right here.
Yeah. Let me just tweet it out to him right now.
I'm telling you, man, we should start a
Keemstar.
channel.
Drama alert.
Nothing but all the YouTube drama on that channel.
Go for it. I'll partner right now.
Ray William Johnson calls Tobuscus a loser. Like,
man.
seriously, we can make stuff up.
Just no, don't do that. Don't do that. That ends up bad for us. No.
Yeah, don't pick a fight with William Johnson. It's not going to end that well.
No, I'd never do some of that. But like definitely
I could get
a lot of stuff.
I could get some YouTube money from the.
There are people out there though, like who do that, don't they? They start fights with larger YouTubers to get publicity.
Yep.
That's
what obvious Jesus like said, but he like obviously lied.
Yeah, obviously he leeched off of Woody for so long that like.
You know what? He still makes videos and stuff, and I'm okay with him. He plays TF2, cool with me.
Right up, but like we all know he leeched off.
TF2.
Like 99% of the people who watch his stuff know that that's how he started. Like.
Exactly.
That's how he got his kind of numbers up. And you know what? Like, yeah, that's how you do it, don't you? You fight with someone larger than you, they get back at you, and everyone checks between, like, oh, who's this guy he's fighting with?
Yeah.
And then just hope,
I remember during that fight, Woody's like, don't go to his channel, because then he'll get views and money. Just don't do anything, just ignore him. Everyone's like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, most people are like, okay, and they secretly click anyway. Like, no one's gonna know. I'm just gonna quickly check it out just to make sure that it's not,
No, because I didn't know who he was talking about first, and I clicked it. I was like, oh, I remember this guy. He was on Machinima. He did TF2 videos. And I was like, oh, I like this guy. And he's like, me and Woody trolled you. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, you can easily gain like 60,000 subs just to start YouTube drama.
Let's do it.
You, if I was to do it literally tomorrow, I'd have like 50k subs the next day easily. I mean, look at iFlyNI. Nothing against iFlyNI. The guy has a great channel. I mean, yeah, he was right. I mean, I knew we all know. I knew Raw Instinct's been doing this for 3 years now. I just didn't say anything because I thought he had permission.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, you'd assume like he was what? He's part of Machinima. He's a Machinima respawn director, wasn't he? Even like everything. So like you'd assume, like, okay, cool. He knows what he's doing. That's all cool.
And half the reason why that video went viral is because of his speaking skills. If you listen to that video, it was spoken clearly. Sentence. I learned that stuff in humanities class. I know that was all planned out.
Better than County 2012.
Yeah.
That guy got caught public masturbation.
Oh, the guy made the video? Yeah. That was so bad. So bad.
It was like a month later too. I'm just like, dude, come on now.
Wait.
Keep in your own
house. What was that? Please tell me that wasn't the Coney thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That was all hype. It was so.
I mean,
yeah, we all know he's been doing this since like 1980s, right?
Yeah. I mean, I gotta give the guy credit. Like, the video was well put together. Like,
yeah, it was.
It was really well put together and everything. But, yeah.
We go from copyright to kind of 2012.
That's happened eventually. Yeah. Man. Crazy stuff.
YouTube just a unique experience.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of things now on YouTube, which is insane. And gaming.
In the comments,
especially.
wait, just real quick. In the comments, are people like arguing about their country? Yeah, you saw it.
All I see is I've been to Finland and Hungary.
Yeah, I see.
I've been to
Australia,
Austria, Switzerland,
never been
Italy,
to Europe.
Liechtenstein.
Germany.
Yeah, but in USA.
Yes, but
USA.
USA. Oh, they're fighting about soccer. Yeah, that's gonna be a long fight.
That's
gonna be a long
right
fight.
there. I'm not even gonna
That's
start
a long
with that.
fight.
I'm not even
Let's
gonna
go
start.
into this.
Oh,
I got my facts.
you got your facts?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I could
Actually, we were discussing this at lunch today because my friend's like, what sport do you think you have to be most athletic for? I was like, definitely soccer. He's like, no, I think football. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you for soccer? You have to run for like 90 minutes. It's super dangerous. Like, few years back in Euros 2008, I want to say, someone on Portugal got headbutted by, I'm drawing a blank on his name. He played for Germany, Schweinsteiger, and they brought the staple gun and stapled his head on the field so he could keep playing. And he's like, no, that didn't happen. He looks it up. And
2004, I think. Possibly.
Okay, yeah. No, 2004 was World.
Was the
No,
Euros,
yeah.
Was the Euros in Portugal?
Yeah. You're right. And like, he's like, no, it's not whatever. And he looks it up and he's like, damn, you're right. Like, yeah, it's fucking dangerous.
Oh yeah, it is. But I love soccer. Like, I've been playing soccer since literally age 4, 5.
Yeah, me too. Then I broke a rib in the game and I began to play lacrosse.
Oh yeah, I did soccer for 3 years, and then I did volleyball.
Not bad.
Volleyball.
Stick with it.
Yeah.
Plus, you get to practice with the girls' team, so yeah.
There you go.
There you go. You got the plus. There you go.
I watched the Olympics. I saw what went on.
Did you see Brazil, dude? Brazil is inhumane the way they play.
Oh man.
They're tough.
The good old
America versus America. Who's gonna win?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put my bets on America.
Yeah, that was. Did you see that, guys? The what was it? The badminton. They tried to like fix the match in badminton.
They seriously.
Oh, I missed that one.
Like, I think it was like China versus Japan or something like that. They tried to fix the match. Like, they realized in the semifinals that if one of them was gonna let the other one forfeit, that they were gonna play a all like Japan final or all China final, or like, you know, it was gonna be like either way they take first and second place guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
And they realized that, and they just like, if you find it on YouTube, you'll see like they literally serve everything into the net. It's like they serve everything like just into the net, or like they'll serve it over, and the other team wants to hit it, and the other team will just smack it into the net. And like
So
they got about
stupid.
halfway through the game. I think they got like they played one set, I think, and then people like somebody caught on. They were like, wait a minute, if they were to win now, they'd play against that person. They'd play against literally their other teammates, and then they play against other teammates, which would mean that automatically they'd be first or second no matter what.
Yeah.
And it was like, no, illegal
boy.
play.
Now it's a fight over who's played a sport for the longest.
Which is basically, oh god.
See this.
But yeah, soccer is
Forget.
definitely my sport by far. I played university team and everything. Played a long time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's my.
Do you watch English Premier or?
I lived in the UK for a while. I went to university in the United Kingdom, so yeah, I watch the Premier League a lot.
Who's your favorite team?
Favorite team in the Premier League? I'd probably have to go with Manchester United, just
Go fuck
because.
yourself.
I watched them. Before I lived in the United Kingdom, I lived in Germany. And I remember in 1999, Man U beating Bayern Munich. It was a big game. Like, it was the year Man U won like all 3 trophies, and they beat him in like overtime. And not even overtime. It was like stoppage time. It was like they scored 2 goals in 3 minutes to win the game. And it was such a big deal at the time, and I was so happy that an English team beat a German team that since then I followed them. Which is my team.
Yeah, I don't know too much.
I'm a
about
Chelsea fan. Like,
Oh, okay.
I've been Chelsea. No, I've been a Chelsea fan since Ballack played
Since Ballack?
back in
Nice.
the good old days.
Yeah, the good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know too much about soccer. I'm
No.
sticking with my football.
Pretty cool.
I'm telling you, if you come up here, if you come up to Jersey, the easiest way to start a bar fight is say Giants suck.
He's going to start a fight? Fuck.
Yeah. I saw it once. This guy just randomly walked in the bar. He's like, Giants suck.
And just walked out, and everyone just ran after him.
Yeah. It's the
Oh.
funniest thing ever.
It's
I should have
terrible.
recorded that. But I think I could charge for copyright for showing people's faces.
Oh my god.
Like, I know someone who did that. Like,
Imagine on copyright.
there is somebody, because, like, technically, I'll put it this way. Technically, if you want to monetize someone's video, a video with people in it, other people than just yourself in it, technically, you'd have to get them to sign a release form, which will allow you to make it a commercial video. And you'd be surprised, like, 99% of the time, like, no one gives a fuck, you know? Like, just, it's like, it's fine. You know, like now, for instance, like, if I have to send you guys, like, per mail, a release form to sign saying you're okay with being on this live stream on a YouTube channel
deny it.
publicly. Yeah, and if you denied it, I have to take this video down now on YouTube because one person wouldn't be okay with it. And, like,
It's gonna be like copyright.
yeah, exactly. Literally, you can flag it. You can flag it.
Oh, there's a skunk outside. He said I'm right next to a window, too.
Oops.
Oh, it's bad. So, like, a lot of people just do a lot of crap, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Must be a Jets fan. No, I'm a Dallas fan.
Oh, Cowboys.
Dallas.
Yeah, that's right. It's competition, baby.
Let's go Falcons. I'm a Fairweather fan. I got this.
Yeah.
It's a no, baby.
I'm a Steelers fan. We lost this week, but, you know, fuck it.
Oh, do you know?
Steelers are pretty good.
Wait, have you heard of Cameron Haywood?
I don't think so.
Steelers.
Steelers?
Defensive lineman came from Ohio State.
Probably. I don't know. I don't really...
He's my old neighbor.
Seriously? Wow.
Yes.
Seriously?
It's pretty crazy, yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Like, I'm friends with his little brother. He's like
We only have
high school.
2 football players that are from our area, but they used to live here. But, you know, obviously football season, they moved completely in the other side of the country. Miles Austin and some other guy from the Packers. I don't remember his name.
No, this is where we need Brandon. Like, Brandon would know this instantly on the spot. Huge Packers fan.
Oh my god.
As he just wrote in the comments, I just realized.
Just write like every player in the Packers. And he's like, is it this guy? Is it this guy? Someone's a Vikes fan. I forgot that was a team, to be honest. I'm sorry.
What's his name left? Favre.
Yeah. The same year, though. Like, here in North Carolina, you know, we have the Panthers, but, like, not the Panthers. We have the,
Can't do it all the way.
Oh, wait, now I started a football war.
There we go. We got this.
I'm losing
Copyright. Nope, we can't use those teams. Sorry, guys. Copyright.
Yeah, trademark terms. That'd be it. That would be just, like, the highlight.
Red Wings? Who are the Red Wings?
They're ice hockey,
Wait.
aren't they? Knox?
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
think
Detroit Red Wings.
Detroit, yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah, that's... Now we move on to ice hockey? Oh, God.
Oh my god.
It's Knox area of expertise.
Yeah,
Sorry.
kind of mad there's no hockey this year, though.
So how about them Canucks, eh?
Yeah, I never learned how to say that name.
Canucks.
I was like,
I'm just like waiting for somebody to just walk right behind us. It's scary. It is so dark in the background right now.
But Knox, yeah.
See like a Slenderman pop up, just run at him.
Dude, if you look on YouTube and type in Slenderman reactions, this guy has like 12,000 views on one of it, and one of the reactions was from Yamimash, I think this is the name, and he gets freaked out by Slenderman, and then his brother comes up behind him when the lights are off with a Slenderman shoot, and then it scares him like crazy. It is so funny. I should link the video. I don't even know where it is though.
No, that's copyright. Can't do it.
Oh yeah, that's copyright.
Actually, my friend, he legitimately went out into the woods and played it, and he's like, "That was the scariest shit I've done in my life."
Why would you do that?
Because he was like, "Oh, it's not that scary." I'm like, "I'd try it in the woods." He's like, "Okay, I will." He's like, "I'm never going back." I'm like, "Okay."
I'm gonna tell you the worst thing is when you have a group of guys in the dorms playing Slenderman at 1 a.m. in the morning. Worst thing ever.
When someone runs in, "Hey guys, guess what? Oh my god!"
That is funny.
Oh man.
Lockout 2012 leaves suck.
I just looked at the screen to see my reaction.
It's slightly behind.
Yeah, I just looked at it. I was like, classic.
Oh man. Pretty
I
good.
really like the setup that you have on the live stream. There, it's really nice.
It's different than like the usual. You know, like a lot of people now with the whole live streaming abilities, they'll either use like Google Hangouts or something and just kind of, you know, have the very basic live streaming stuff. So we thought, you know, we'd have it different.
Like the game station.
Yeah, like the game station has it. I mean, this set is like one we just had kind of really quickly. We had a really nice looking one over last month for our charity month, and then this month we suddenly realized last Monday that the month is over. We weren't really prepared at all, and we're like, oh crap, the month is over. We can't use the charity month one anymore. Shit, we're gonna use this one and post a few logos and just separate it and put this up.
Actually, I think I have a guy that can help us out with that because I just had to get a new background because of the partnership, so I'll have a banner, and like I just like posted it on like a Yoush community. I was like, hey, can someone make me a background? Just became a partner, and this guy was like, yeah, I can do it. I looked at it, I was like, that's amazing. How did you do that?
Wait, I think I saw it. Is that the one? I think Brandon sent it to us earlier.
Yeah, I sent it to Brendan.
It's the one with you have OFG right in the middle.
Yeah, Only Fun Gaming. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it looks really good. That looks really, really good.
And he made it in a day.
Well, there you go. It's always better too.
A day?
Yeah, one day.
And you made it for free, right?
Exactly.
What more do you want?
Try playing Slenderman in an abandoned schoolhouse at 12 at night. No, that's scary.
Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that?
Just for the experience, so that you're gonna end up running out scared. There's nothing else anyway.
Yeah.
No. The thing that would scare me the most was if there was like a serial killer like recently on the loose.
Oh my God. Then you're playing that at night, dude. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play the game on Halloween because I don't do anything on Halloween. I just buy a bag of candy and sit home and play games all day. I'm gonna play that game. I'm gonna live comment. Turn all the lights off.
And you know for a fact, like, Halloween's gonna be the day where, like, everyone's gonna dress up as Slenderman this year. So you'll be, like, scared. Oh, my God. That'll be, like, the worst. Like, you know, man, it'll be so bad.
Okay. When you're recording it live, have me and, like, the, Skype thing, and I'll just randomly come on and scream. Just to freak you out.
And I turn my volume up loud, too, so...
Yo, I'll get right next to my mic, so I'll be like, ah! And you'll be like, oh, my God.
Oh man, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I gotta put that on my calendar. Slenderman, October 31st.
You'd have to do that, like, just put up a bunch of games like those, like Slenderman, and there's a whole bunch of games like those now out there that you could, like, play.
Yeah, like, since I'm a big Minecraft player, people make so many custom maps, especially for, like, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, all these types of games, so I'm just like, perfect. I can just go on the Minecraft forums, pick up a random map, and just do a let's play on it, and I'm done.
My brother plays Minecraft. I haven't touched it.
Like, at first you're just like, this is stupid. It's like Legos. This is stupid. And then you get into, like, the really technical stuff. You start to, like, really learn the code in the game and everything. And then it's, like, really interesting. You're like, I can't stop.
Yeah, I gotta say they did really well with Minecraft. I was the same though. At first, I refused to play. I was like, this looks so dumb. Like, this is like such a childish game. It looks so pixelated, and then yeah, like by the end,
I love the pixelation idea.
But like once you start playing, yeah, it definitely like it's just because I think like creative mode really did for me. I wasn't a huge survival fan because I kept on dying with stupid things. But like as soon as you had like creative mode introduced and you could like build all these huge things. Oh yeah.
Wait till you hear this. All right, wait till you hear this. All right, so you know the whole skydiving thing, right?
Yeah.
there are people spreading rumors that it was fake.
What sky thing?
There was this guy. They did this. This guy tried to break the record for breaking the sound barrier, and breaking the record for the biggest free fall from the highest point, and he jumped all the way from space. Free fall. No.
I heard about that today.
Yeah. So now people are spreading rumors like it was fake.
How? That's retarded.
It's like, you have footage of space. What more proof do you need?
Yeah, there's like so many different cameras. Yeah, so many different cameras and so many different angles. Like,
I don't.
So dumb. But that was a heck of a jump. Like, did you watch it?
Yeah,
I watched.
A
heck of a.
I caught it at the last second, right before he jumped.
Like, he didn't even jump really. He just kind of just dropped. He just tilted forward, just went woof.
Like, the minute I join, all I hear is him say, "I'm coming home," and then he jumped.
Yeah. Nuts. Just absolute nuts.
I would be scared out of my pants before I even get up there, period.
Yeah.
Like, I get as high as 50 feet, and I'm like, take me down.
Yeah. This is like, what, 127,000 or something like that? I mean,
yeah.
Are you kidding?
It was 128.
Like 24 miles or something like that.
Yeah, that's...
For me, we'd be like 10 feet up and like playing under the helicopter. I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to do it. No, I quit. No. I'll jump from here. It's okay. I can do it.
Yeah. Man, it's like,
that's
and also like 2 hours to go up, 6 minutes to go down. It's like, well, it's great.
2 hours seems a bit.
Sense of from space too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I want to be a first. I want to tweet somebody in space just so I can say I did it.
But also you gotta think like, it's like, why would you do that? Like, how would you get this idea that you're like, okay, cool, I want to jump from somewhere and down into ground. It's like, okay, cool, fair enough, go crazy, go onto a plane, do that, no problem. Then be like, okay, I want to go a little higher. It's like, okay, but what makes you go like, okay, I want to go 128,000 feet up and just free fall in a spacesuit down? And there's like, they were saying like, while he was going up, they were like, they saying all these things like, oh, this is the Armstrong line, this is the point where all your bodily fluids would start to boil, and you'd pretty much just
get crushed.
Yeah. And I was like, this is the point where like the pressure, now we're at minus 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's like, why would you do that? Like, why would you?
Well, what I don't understand is how his head didn't get crushed. I mean, the guy is going he passed Mach 1. That's over 670 miles per hour. He broke the sound barrier, and he's still in one piece. I was like, how does he do that?
Did you like hear?
I didn't even know that was physically possible.
You hear him breathing. It just sounded like he was normal. It was like
you hear Star Wars style.
Well, I think he had to keep it under control because like jet fighters, they have to do the same thing or else they'll get knocked out in the air.
Yeah, this like fuck. If I had like opened up the thing, and I was just seeing like, okay, I can't see the ground is like this freaking size. I would have like been. You wouldn't have heard me like going. You'd have heard me like using every swear word in the English dictionary. Like, and then some.
You'd be making up new swear words.
Oh man, I'd be so creative on swear words right there. I would be like, just going for it. Just, oh my god. The point, like, there was also a point where like he was like spinning in like every possible direction you could imagine. Like he started off like going perfectly down, and then he had this moment where he's kind of like spinning, like freaking gyroscoping like around.
Yeah.
And like he gained his control again. Like I love everyone's like always clapping, like, yeah, go, yeah. It's like as if you can hear them. But like same, like at that point you would have heard me like, mother, fuck, shit, what? Like
I'd be saying all types of stuff. I'm telling you.
Yeah, right.
If I was up there. Better yet, I won't even be up there. Period.
No, exactly.
So I don't know why I'm saying that.
Did you guys know that you can tweet the Mars rover?
Really?
What?
Or in the Sonic 1324X.
There's a Mars rover? Oh.
Yeah, there's
No.
I love how like that's the point which got
there?
to you. Like it wasn't the fact you could tweet it. It was the fact like there is one.
Like, why are we trying so hard on Mars? We can't live up. By the time we even find a way to live on Mars, we'll all be dead.
Okay, no, we're not. Like, I watched this one show. It was on like Nat Geo. It's called like Rocket City Rednecks, and they showed the way that NASA could do it, but no, they had to spend millions of dollars on pointless things. NASA spent $1 million on a pen that could write in space. Russians took a pencil.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like they're just idiots.
But like
yeah.
NASA's infamous for spending a lot of money on research which is claimed, of course, to be, breakthrough kind of stuff, but at the same time, a lot of it is, literally looking at space and taking notes of constellations and meteorites and patterns.
Well, they found a new planet a couple days ago.
And like,
made
don't
out
get
of
me wrong.
diamonds.
Yeah, but like, don't get me wrong, like, you see it as like miles and miles and miles and miles away, way past anything we could reach, or even close.
Yeah, you're right.
And then,
You're
the biggest, I mean, you got to think of this, right? The biggest debate in the last 10 years on astronomy, which is kind of reached the general public. I mean, I'm sure they have like a bunch of debates always, but the biggest one to reach the public is Pluto a planet? I mean, you got to think that's how much. There's been billions and billions of dollars put into NASA, and the biggest debate we have right now is Pluto a planet? It's just not.
I think it is.
It's just not really like how did that happen? Like, why is that the biggest thing we've got? And then a guy can, obviously, look, this guy can go to 128,000 feet and jump and make it to Earth in 6 minutes, which answers any question of, gravity right there.
Yeah.
I think it's funny how Knox isn't talking at all.
I'm so tired. I'm just here.
Like we've been in this call for what, like 2 hours now?
2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were here even before that, getting ready and stuff. But like, I've heard him say like 10 things. That's it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Don't worry, I'm still running off like 4.5 hours of sleep. So.
Wow.
Same. Benefits of having class in the afternoon and not in the morning.
Oh, that's really lucky.
You know, my classes, I swear, I feel like I'm taking college right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
Ooh, like, I have block schedule at my school, so in the morning I have honors lit with, like, communist teacher, so it's really difficult. Then I have honors chem, German 3, and AP World History, so...
I hate chemistry.
Chemistry's easy.
I wish I could say that. I really wish I could.
So do I. Well, at least as long as you don't do anything stupid like I did, which was I got rid of all my science subjects early on in school, and then went to university in the science department, where I just like, in my first year, just like, I sat there for like half the years going, what am I doing? Like, why am I here? It's like, what the fuck? Like, you have to take, I'm sure like sports, you have to take like multiple classes. Like, you can't just kind of, and so I was like, you know what? That class sounds like, I got told by like a friend, so like, oh, if you take this class, it'll be really easy. And I sit there in the first like few weeks, I was like, oh man, you're right, this is totally easy. And you have like a week time you can change usually. So I was like,
yeah, like my brother's in college, so I understand.
So like, I was like, yeah, I'm staying with this. You know what? This sounds like really easy credits. And then it's like, okay, hey, today we'll talk about biochemical this and that, and and I was like, the CO2 levels of this and how to work that out with the cycle, but modify it for this. And then I was like, oh no, I'm out. Like, just way over my head.
Like in college, I want to do like coding and stuff.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I'm like, make games and stuff. My professional YouTuber / game maker. I can see now. Okay.
Definitely, it's worth.
That's the cool part about this partnership. Is just getting me started, getting the ball rolling.
Definitely. And then building connections. Like, that's the next thing you really should like focus on. Is like building connections to other people, other partners.
Like,
and
I've met so many people from YouTube and stuff like that I wouldn't normally meet in real life. Like, if I never knew about YouTube, my opinions would be completely different. I'd be so ignorant. But like, YouTube like opened my mind in a way. Because people have so many views on this, like everything, like the favela view.
I'm quite happy with my connections. I'm trying to get more though.
Definitely. Like, the easiest way I found like over the last few months is Twitter. Literally, people will reply to you on Twitter.
Everyone replies to you on Twitter.
Yeah, it's great. Like, Twitter's definitely become that big tool of like talking to people and getting connections.
I mean, look at David Vonderhaar. He's replying to pretty much everybody on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Twitter's pretty impressive. 3 followers. No big.
3 followers? Yes.
Yeah.
Way to go. Like, today, I don't know why, but it was like a big deal on everyone's Twitter. Is the lead singer of Maroon 5, Adam Levine. He went and followed like 10,000 people or something. Like, over the last few days, he's followed like 10,000 people of his fans, just like random. And like I have seen that so many places. Like, look who's following me. Oh my god. Like, people posting on like their Twitter,
Yeah, everyone
picture, and
fanboying about it.
screenshot, on their Instagram and everywhere. It's like, oh god, okay.
It's like with my Ant Venom comment. Like, I flipped out. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But then you think about it, he probably comments on like 100 videos a day.
But
Eminem follows nobody.
Nah.
He follows like what, 2 people? Not even. I don't even remember.
Like those kind of people, like, I don't know. This kind of people like piss me off. Who like they get like a bunch of followers, and then like I'm not gonna follow anybody. Like fuck it, I'm not gonna follow anybody. I'm not gonna reply to anybody. It's like
in YouTube. Like, you have a ton of subscribers, but you're not subscribed to anyone.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
And I can see that to some degree, I guess, on YouTube. Like, to some degree, like a lot of people like, okay, if you subscribe to somebody who then goes ahead and becomes like a complete asshole or troll or like does copyright stuff or illegal stuff,
Copyright.
and and you like it looks back, well, and you look back and you're like, okay, hey, look, that big person is following that person. It's like, a lot of people just jump to conclusions like, oh, that person supports that person's ideas or supports that person's things, and
and then they could be like raw instinct and not like a video.
Back to copyright.
Back to raw instincts. Poor fella.
Then we'll go to Rings of Redemption, Woody's gamer tag.
I'm just waiting to see what happens when he makes this video again.
Yeah, someone asked, do we want to go into this? Someone asked about Amanda Todd. Does anyone want to...
I haven't heard of this.
I
have to go look this up.
It's the girl who committed
Do I
suicide.
really want to go into this?
Recently? No? Do we really want to... This is like one of those really bad topics. Really,
I don't know what happened. Please explain it to me. Like, the comments aren't showing up, so I can't Google search it yet.
Alright, so basically, I don't know, I might miss a few details, so correct me if I'm wrong, but she was basically getting bullied. She made a video about it, and, showing her the feelings, all this stuff. And no one really listened. I think the video had like 400 views when she uploaded it. And then she committed suicide because of all the bullying, basically. And then after she committed suicide, the video goes viral and gets like, I think it's at like 2 million maybe?
Fuck.
Maybe less.
Yeah, but...
That's intense, my god.
Yeah, it's crazy, to say the least. But...
It's like that one kid that died like right before, like, that last Christmas, actually. He made like, this kid in Texas, he made like all these videos and stuff, like, he used to be like really into sports and stuff, but he couldn't do that anymore because he had like cancer or whatever.
Yeah.
And he died. And everyone was like, I think it's pretty good that he died on Christmas. It's a respectable day of death for him. Like, if you think about it, like, this kid, and he couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, but yeah, like, actually, like, the whole Amanda Todd crowd was like, a lot of people have strong opinions on it. So there's like two sides to it of like, if, like, a lot of us, anybody on YouTube gets hate comments at some point or other time.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, and just look how many YouTubers profit off of all the hate comments they get to make more videos out of it.
So stupid.
And so, like, you gotta, like, just understand that, like, people, like, it's cyberbullying. Like, cyberbullying is, like, the most harmless thing ever. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, oh no.
It's like, you're gonna take the time to type on a keyboard just to try and talk trash to somebody on the internet. I don't get it. And
like, why? Like, I understand how people take that. It's like a huge personal offense. It's like, okay, you say something bad.
They're hiding behind the computer.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you write something bad. Okay, cool, whatever. Like, I'll get over it because I don't give a crap about necessarily. Like, if someone says something bad, like, there's like, oh yeah, this is bad, and they state why it's bad. And if it's why it's bad, and you like look at it, you're like, okay, you know what? Kind of makes sense, maybe. Like, if I upload like a really shitty video or something, and people are like, oh, crap quality, crap commentary, go kill yourself. It's like, okay, cool, awesome.
Crap quality, go kill yourself.
It's like, okay, awesome. I'll make sure the quality is better next time, or something like that. But like, I'm not gonna go like, oh no, and like go onto my roof or something and jump.
Yeah.
Or like,
oh my gosh, like
something stupid
like with that stuff. Like, I got comments that are like, take this video down, you suck. Quit YouTube now. I'm like,
the way I see it,
I'm pretty successful now, so
the way I see it,
I'm just gonna click.
If you have a lot of likes, and let's say video has like 1,000 likes, and you get like 30 likes, it means you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Every good video has those select few dislikes.
Definitely.
Like this
Like,
video.
always.
This video has what? This video
Four.
has 4 dislikes.
I gotta refresh. It says 6 likes and 1 dislike on mine.
Yeah.
Mine says 21. Yeah, I got 21 and 4.
Yeah, so do I. And people will always do that. And, you know, like, at that point, it's something we just have to accept. I mean, heck, look at Rebecca Black. Look how many dislikes she got on her videos, and she still continued fucking singing. Like,
But she got
Exactly.
YouTube money.
exactly, yeah, that's the point right there. Like, you know, haters, it doesn't matter. Like, that's
gotta
something Chichu said. Like, it doesn't matter about the ratings anymore because people have personal preferences. And if they don't like your stuff, a lot of people just will ignore it. But there's a lot of people who have very strong opinions and decide that they have to voice their opinion because obviously it makes all the difference in the world if they do or
Those
don't.
people are called assholes.
Yep.
So do I. But like people will do it.
Most
Like
part.
you know, people say like, yeah, I mean, we've heard it a million times. You know, you're not a real network. Shut yourself down. It's like, yeah, we're not a real network.
But we are.
We partner people.
We
all the
have
time.
we have an awesome website.
Yeah. Or like people, like a lot of the people who dislike our videos are people we don't partner or didn't accept.
Perfect.
You know, and like I can understand the frustration, but they then go out their way to do it. But luckily for us, for them to dislike a video, they first have to watch the video, so we get the view, so we're all cool again.
Like
And
honestly,
it counts.
like, with,
It ranks up the views. The
Yeah.
fact that you're watching it.
So you know, like it always works. And like every now, like usually I'm totally fine with that. Like every now and then I'll have some fun with the trolls, and just mess
troll
around.
the troll.
Yeah, troll the trolls.
And it's like the guys that come to always like watch my videos sometimes, and then they say, "Oh, you camper dislike," and I was like, "You realize you just paid me like a penny right there?"
Yeah,
Not even, but whatever.
it's close enough almost. Trust me. Like, yeah.
Like I don't have the exact details because I'm not an official partner yet, but
But you signed the contract, right? I think.
yeah, I signed the contract. Signed it yesterday. Sent
So
it
there
in.
you go. So, yeah, you're getting the partnership anytime next few days here.
It's good. Gotta fix that intro up.
Unless you end up in my situation where it took a month and a half.
Yeah, but you were a special situation, weren't you?
Yeah.
What happened?
All right. I'll make this brief. Basically, my old channel, which got hacked, I don't use it anymore. My old channel had 5K subs and over 150,000 views. I was gaining about 1,500 per day on views, and I signed the contract. Literally, an hour and a half, not even after I signed that contract, I got a copyright strike. So
I gotta go make sure
Stephen-
I'm in good standing right here.
So
I'm concerned.
So Stefan told me to. I told him about it, and Stefan said, "Just wait and see what happens." So I got an email like a month later from Broadband saying that they couldn't partner it because
Good.
YouTube wouldn't allow it. So then they had me fill out this because YouTube thought my AdSense was disabled from click bombing, but I never had AdSense enabled. It was a copyright strike. So they wanted me to fill out this appeal form, and the chances of you actually getting the appeal form approved is like 0.1%. So I already knew I was going to get it denied. So they denied it, and so Broadband said the only way is to just make a new channel. So I had to make a new channel.
Yes.
And this was,
Yeah.
when they partnered the new one back in like, I'd say August 20th, I think.
Yeah.
And I signed the contract like in June.
Yeah, that was terrible. But like it's like those are the kind of situations which are like completely out of our hands. It's like copyright strikes and stuff. And like I was hoping that the fact like you had signed the contract already, or like
Yeah.
guaranteed the fact you would have got through. But I guess no. So that sucked. But like at least we got your. Well, as soon as you made the new channel, we got that one partner pretty quickly.
Yeah, they partnered it in like 2 days, which
Yeah.
was pretty fast.
So I mean
I'm
that
kinda
was
happy.
unfortunate, but
I'm kind of happy with the new channel anyway.
that's cool. Yeah.
I mean, it was like
sucks when it
5K.
comes to-
There's too many inactives.
Inactives. Oh man, they like if you're inactive when you're subscribed to someone, just please unsub. Like
Please, please.
like if I fit like let's say 100 like 50 like half my subscribers leave, but the rest are loyal, I'm cool with that. I don't care because I'll get
Fine.
more views from random YouTubers just surfing the web and whatever. But if I have like 100,000, only like 50 are active, what's the point of having that big number?
Honestly, guys, like Machinima is just throwing out a bunch of content, but they have how many
Honestly.
subscribers? Like 1 million and 4 million on their main channel, and they're only pushing like 35 to 10,000 on their videos. They should be getting a lot more than that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
White Boy 7th Street has way more views than Machinima together, pretty much. I mean,
Yeah,
White Boy gains about, he ranges from like 100,000 to even 2 million sometimes, and Machinima is only getting like 10,000 views per video. I mean, seriously, I mean...
Even Wings of Redemption, he uploads a lot of content, but he still gets consistent views on them.
Yeah, he uploads like 6 a day or something like that.
But he gets like 20,000 views on each one.
Yeah, so that...
He's gotta make that YouTube money, but...
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
And then again, like, Machinima uploads like 20 videos a day.
20
I
videos.
don't know. They upload a lot. Like, I unsubscribed from them. Like, it's just kind of annoying. For my sub box is like,
He just fills it up and
uploads a video. Like,
I think
okay.
I think I unsubbed Machinima. Their content was getting kind of boring.
It's not that good. Like, the only good things are like Red vs. Blue, but you can subscribe to those.
Like,
Yeah.
Machinima's golden days was when NW2 came out.
Absolutely.
They were pushing like 2 million views per video when NW2 came out. They were huge.
Only
That's really when they
big
gained-
right there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And what's his face? Who was the guy that did the nukes all the time? I think it was like Pwn Star for Hire, I think.
Pwn Star for Hire. He does Battlefield now.
Yeah.
He's still a really good commentator. He knows what he's talking about with every game he plays. He's so good at first-person shooters.
Yeah, he really is.
They definitely.
Like, I
does.
didn't realize how good he was until I actually started watching him, and I was like, wow, this guy is pretty good.
Yeah, his original name for like all of his stuff was Pwn Star. In Urban Dictionary, there's a definition for Pwn Star because he's that good at video games.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. But like, at least YouTube's also trying to catch up on that and like deleting people's inactive subscribers.
I like that. Yeah.
Well,
That
I
didn't
like it
work
just,
for
like,
me.
Like, holy crap! Like every now and then, like you look at your social play and you're doing great and great and great, and it's like suddenly you've lost 63 subscribers. It's like, excuse me, what?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
You've lost.
That happened to me.
63.
I lost like 9, but then the next day I gained 12. So I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
That did not work for me on my old channel. Like, when they did the whole remove inactives, like, I was hoping I'd get to them, they'd remove like 2,000 subscribers, so that I would look at least somewhat
that they
legit.
would move.
That's not
but-
something you hear a lot. I was hoping they'd remove 2,000 subscribers from my channel.
Cause I mean, come on, 5,000 subscribers and I'm only gaining 800 to like 1,500 per video. That's nothing. So like, if they deranked me to like 3,000, I would have been fine. But no, they deranked me like 100 something subs. That was it.
It's 100 something subs that I don't have. I'll take them off your hands. It's cool. I don't care.
You
I
gotta
get
go
views
find those
anyways.
100 something subs now. They're probably somewhere else.
Man.
Crazy.
Wait,
Definitely.
okay, I have a quick question.
Go for it.
Why did you pick me to come on to the show today?
Well, to be frank, 1, we saw your comment. 2, Knox already had you as a contact, which is cool. And yeah, we're making sure, like, we had a few people write in the comments on the other video who are very young. And last time we had a very young person on our channel, sadly, we got, well, those haters we were talking about.
You
So-
see these haters,
They always somehow appear when you least want them.
Yeah.
And so...
Don't get me wrong.
No, don't
I
worry.
look
Why
very young
hater?
for my age. It's okay.
But like...
I am a
people,
legal adult.
Yeah, there you go. That's what counts, right? So like people have ways, and you know, especially like when we do like tweet stuff out, stuff like that. I never really know who from my Twitter followers and stuff will appear. Mostly it's always guys who are really nice and you know, are willing to watch stuff. A lot of times it gives people like just for 5 seconds who check it over and go like, oh god, he looks like he's 5. Let me voice my opinion. And yeah, I mean, it just happens. And, you know, sadly that's kind of the case for a lot of people right now, that like younger YouTubers. A lot of people see it like younger YouTubers are like stealing the spotlight because there's so many of them. And like,
Yeah.
because of that, like
but
everyone's
they're not
making
that
videos.
popular.
They're not... Yes and no. There's a few. There's a few who get like really huge because of it.
Yeah, we're right.
And those are the kind of people who, you know, like if they get big enough now,
But
or,
they
like,
try hard.
Exactly, I was gonna say they try a lot harder. And like the one guy we've partnered, our youngest partner, who's Doogie. I don't know if he's watching or not at the moment. But like, yeah, he does like great work, and
He
you know,
does. I subscribe to him I was talking to him earlier with the chat with all the partners.
Yeah.
He's a really cool dude and stuff. Like I looked at his videos, I was like, this is good. Subscribe. I'm gonna watch the videos.
He's really good. He's really good and good at making videos and everything. And so like, give him like a year or two from now, and he'll be getting those big views guaranteed.
And honestly, he can deepen his voice with Audacity. You can just edit it. Have you guys know that guy who camps?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what he did at the beginning.
But
he would
like,
deepen
I
his
don't think
voice.
we need,
Yeah.
He doesn't really.
He would go
need
to
like-
Audacity and just deepen it a little bit, so it's watchable.
But like,
I did not know
it's still watchable. Like I think it's just of course like people. I don't know why. I don't know how it started, but like people, you watch a video and you hear like someone with a high voice, and you're like, gone. Like that's
Yeah, I know. Like,
you just hear that
me
voice
only-
and you're like.
I'll look up a tutorial, see that, I'm like, nope, done.
Like
I'm gone.
it could be literally the best instructions or like tutorial or like the best video commentary in the world, but you just hear that high pitched voice in the first 5 seconds, and automatically you have this kind of image of like, okay, he's really young, the person's really young, and you just kind of go away. It's something which
It's a real turnoff.
yeah, it is. It's just become one of those things.
Turn on, turn off now. Okay.
Let's not even go there.
Go on this way, please.
But like,
You
12-year-old
said
not
that,
that tough.
like this YouTuber just
Oh my
popped
God.
in my head. I'm not even sure if I should say his name right now.
go for it. We've been through so much crap. We have nothing left to lose.
It's advanced UAV here.
Funny story about Advanced
Oh.
UAV. So a few months back, we had so many fun calls on Skype with Advanced UAV, just for the heck of it. And I think I'm hoping somebody recorded them at some point. I don't think any of us did, but like he joined the call and like you'd see like either someone trying not to laugh or people would mute their microphones, trying laughing so much, and then you'd be like, so, how's it going? It's like I'm doing all right. It's like.
Just laugh at the voice.
It was just you just couldn't take it. Like it was great. I think I can probably still have him. If you want afterwards, I'll link his Skype. You can have it if you want.
Well,
Like,
I
I
can probably
might do
find it.
And so it's not like it's not like Advanced UAV or anything. He calls himself by his actual name.
Well, yeah,
On Skype.
I do too.
But like you'd be
I
surprised.
think
Like
we have this league.
true. But like here, for instance, in my description, I guess for my thing somewhere I wrote like Mystery Gamers or something, and people on Skype just randomly search Mystery Gamers. If you search on Skype for Mystery Gamers as a contact, it comes up with like most of our names. People just go through and like try to add all of us. Just for partnership, just for directorship, just for anything like that.
Like you guys came out to me for a partnership, and I was like, this is awesome. But like if I went to you, I think it'd be different because like I wouldn't feel as lucky in a way because you guys
Yeah.
discovered me. I didn't discover you.
Gotcha, yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this, but
It's like, what
It's
are you
like-
trying to say with that? No.
He's like,
no, because like I got like the message. I was like, oh my god. 'Cause
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking I was gonna get like any partnership until I hit like 1,500 subs, which I'm nowhere close to. But whatever, we can change that. Everyone go to youtube.com/ No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
No, like definitely. The last few days we've definitely been looking a lot to find you good guys. And it's not that easy. Like it really isn't that easy trying to find people who have good content and aren't partnered yet.
Exactly. Like
And
I
was
just
trying
got
to
a new mic, and the audio quality greatly improves. I can sit back in my chair now. I don't have to lean up to it or whatever.
yeah.
And it just helps so much with editing. I don't have to go through hours of editing audio to make it sound good.
Exactly.
yeah, I've been trying to do some recruiting, but the problem is everyone is with Social Blade. So it's like, and you can't tell. You gotta go to Social Blade to check because they don't have a banner. But he's like, does this guy have AdSense or is he partnered? Like, which one?
Yeah, and there's a lot of people like that's another issue we're trying to really go for people now, and like all the underrated people now as well, is because yeah, Social Blade's cleaning up the bottom. Like at the top you have like Maker Studios, Machinima, TGN, even I'll throw it in there, all those kind of networks. Yoush will like every now and then. Yoush plays the field, to be honest, but
Yeah, they do.
we have like those kind of bigger networks. They focus on the higher, bigger earning partners. And then you have at the low end suddenly Social Blade coming in and just picking up everybody.
That was huge when they did that. Once I heard they were partnering at 89 views per day,
What?
I was like,
I
they were
could be
partnered.
partnered so long ago. My first week I could be
started.
partner.
They just recently started. They started with a decent number, and then
It was like 400 or 500 per day they started out, and that was back in July, I believe.
yeah.
And
I
then
just hit 400 a day, so
just like 3 weeks ago, they lowered it down to like 89 views per day, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
all right, that shows our class. We are so much better than them.
Yeah, and like I mean, don't get me wrong. No, like the guy who runs Social Play. I mean, he's a really
He's
cool
cool,
guy. Yeah, he's definitely a good guy. And the fact I gotta give the guy credit more than anything to get permission to be able to do that.
They changed it to 600 now, or at least that's what the guy said in the stream.
600 now.
Yeah.
From Jesse. Okay. Because like I gotta give him credit for being able to do that because that is a very impressive thing to do. I mean, in all fairness, the guy almost deserves it. I mean, he made like the leading website for people to check their stats.
It's really good website too.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't start as a site for YouTube. It started for Dig, and then
Dig.
Yeah, and then somehow he decided to make a YouTube add-on for it, and use like the YouTube API and everything, and yeah, it just overtook all the other sites out there which did stuff like that. I mean, until like exactly this point last year, we were all using VidStats X.
I was using that too.
And then now
I didn't know about any of this.
Yeah, it's
VidStats
crazy
X
how much
is
like just in a
really-
year, how much stuff has changed.
Yeah, I really like the YouTube dashboard to see like, your
Dashboard's
video
good.
subscribe. Yeah, I love it because I can like see these comments because like some of them won't go into my inbox, so I'll see them on that. I can reply to them on that directly. I can see my chart of subscribers which goes up, down, up, down. And then,
Yeah.
then I see my views it's like up.
Wait till you get partnered. You're gonna get a whole bunch of new tabs.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of tabs. You're not even gonna use half of them.
No, you won't.
Oh,
But you'll
okay.
get a whole bunch of them.
Excel. Oh, no.
You get like a trailers tab, a games tab, a
You
music
get a
tab.
film tab.
film
What am I
tab.
gonna do with a film tab?
Copy for any use videos for copyright. Duh.
Yeah, you get the shows tab, obviously, which is the big one.
Okay, that's.
Yeah, you get a lot
I
of
got a few
tabs.
show ideas. I got a few show ideas for the channel.
There you go. You get like a lot of tabs.
I can't. It's like so original. You're gonna be like mind blown. You'll be like, damn, he's good.
Definitely. Get like just get ready for like as soon as you get partnered, you'll know because you get like a whole bunch of tabs extra, and then all the banner, the custom thumbnails, all that stuff too.
I already have custom thumbnails,
Awesome.
schedule upload, and all of that.
Okay. Cool.
YouTube just gave it to me. I was like, sweet.
There you go. So you know how to use that already. Then that's good. But yeah, all the other stuff added into it, you'll see. It's cool. Plus, you're a partner now, so higher search results.
Oh, seriously?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
If you make a show, it goes currently on search results. It goes shows, playlists, partners, non-partners.
Oh man, I'm making so many tutorial videos now.
And put them all into a show and a playlist.
MC tutorials for pros.
Go for it.
Copyright.
Again, you gotta think
Copyright.
though, like if the
Trademark.
show is really original, you'll get a lot more views than if it's something which a lot of people do. So if you make a show called Call of Duty, then good luck. If you call it like Call of Duty Tips or Call of Duty stuff like that, also a lot of people will do it. You have like
All
some,
day tips and trips.
yeah.
And then I'll get Raw Instinct to copy it and not make this show.
And we're back to copyright.
And we're
like-
back to Raw Instinct.
No, because like T-Mart had the show and everything, like the day it came out, like even before he had it before. And then Raw Instinct copies it and has it like in black and T-Mart has it in blue.
Yeah, so I mean just like if you come up
Shows
with
who makes the
original-
things first.
if you come up with really original shows, or if you come up with something which like people don't have as a show yet, make it. Oh my god, just make it,
Oh,
upload a
crap.
few videos to it.
Someone make Black Ops 2 tips and tricks right now, please.
I'm sure like a million people already have it set up and are like already producing like all the kind of the trailers which came out and all the map names. Today,
All right, everyone,
Call of Duty
okay,
Elite
everyone
got
make
announced.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Get ready for next year before even
Oh
Black Ops
my
2 comes out.
I bet that's
Everyone-
something you could get away with too.
You probably could.
It's the most hated show on YouTube for false information.
So someone make Battlefield 4 because that's guaranteed to come out.
Yeah,
Someone make Battlefield 4 right now.
true. But like, here's another thing with partnership though. You want to make sure you stay like, if you do stuff like that, you want to make sure you stay slightly under the radar from those companies, because I'm sure there's like
Yep.
someone at like EA or something who's like searching through right now for like anything Battlefield related, or like searches through random terms, with like a kind of a crawler or something of some sort. And if it comes up with like Battlefield 4 as a show, either they'll question it or they'll
They'll
see
get
what
a
you
bit
put up on it.
suspicious.
Yeah, they'll see what you put up on there, and if it's false information, they'll ask you to take it down, and it starts. There's stuff like that. Like, false information doesn't really get tolerated too much on YouTube either nowadays. So we'll see.
Yeah.
You said you worked at TGN, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you know a guy named D Rabbit?
D Rabbit.
He went by D Rabbit. I don't know what his YouTube name is. I used to be like really good friends with him.
Do you know what channel he was on?
No, he had like a clan channel, so it was like him with a bunch of people, and
So
they had like their.
was he just a TGN partner?
Yeah, I think he was.
Okay, then it probably.
I can find them
did
real
come
quick.
across
He
him.
did a video that I found them by.
Like, I never really, the only time I really had to go through partners was when we had to do the copyright clean, which was a big task. But otherwise, there were a lot of us when I was on the recruitment team, there was a lot of people there.
It's J Coleman 0824.
Oh, I know that guy.
Oh, wait,
I used to be like really good friends with him.
don't know.
We used to talk like every night on Skype about YouTube.
Huh, not bad. There's a lot of TGM partners I've only recently come across, which are really cool guys. But definitely,
Ooh, 3,000 subs now. I don't know if he's a partner. He doesn't have a banner.
Fair enough.
Oh, not get.
Partnership.
No,
definitely
he
helps.
moved
I'll put it that
networks.
way. I think as growing a channel goes, if you're partnered, you grow. Sorry, you grow quicker. If you're not
Yeah.
partner. Just because people see that, it's like literally having that extra little.
Like I've looked at some channels. I'm like, it's okay content. I see them. They're a partner. I'm like, oh, subscribe. You must
you just
provide good content. He's a partner.
Yeah, so that's always cool. Definitely. Partnership helps a lot, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you use it correctly. If you use it to your advantage, especially with the search results and shows, like, you can literally profit out that stuff like crazy.
Make that YouTube money.
Yeah,
Make that like a year for me at Coin and Social Blade.
There you go. Like, like quick example again with Tower Wars is I made a show with my personal channel on Tower Wars, and like if you search for Tower Wars I can't actually do it right now because I'm
Live streaming. Yeah.
But like if you go on YouTube, actually I can. If you write in Tower Wars on YouTube, hopefully the show NoobsTube Tower Wars.
Yep, that's you.
That's me. See?
Yep,
And
first thing that shows up.
yeah, I'm ahead of like some of the huge YouTubers.
Yeah, total biscuit.
Yeah, I'm ahead of like those guys, just because I made a show.
Exactly.
Like otherwise I'd be like a few million views behind him.
Yeah. How many views do you have on that? So let's click on a video. Not bad.
And they're doing pretty. Yeah, they're doing pretty decent because like people watch like Toad Biscuit's video and then they.
They look it up more.
Yeah. So it's okay. Like that video got 4,000 views and it's decent enough.
Decent enough. It's good.
4,000 views, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000.
Four
3,000.
subscribers. Pretty impressive.
Just for the show, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, it's just for the show. Okay, good. I was about to say, you have 4 subscribers.
No. If you click on my YouTube channel, then you'll see. Let's check.
Okay.
I've got 262 subscribers. Oh, that sucks. My problem is like I don't have time. I really don't have time to upload videos, and so like these are like channels I had a while back. This one's partnered to TGN. I'm like it just shows it's like channels I have, but I don't necessarily really use too much because I don't have really time to go out, get gameplay videos, record. Like in the meantime, I'm doing everything every day is a lot of work to keep this up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I gotta get going for the night. I'm pushing 11 o'clock on my end.
All right,
Yeah,
so
same
I'm
here,
like,
but
Get going for the night.
all of us are.
You're
We're all in the same time zone.
Oh.
Yep, Eastern.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'll stand for longer. I don't care.
I still got
You've gone back to robot voice.
robots.
They call me Mr. Robotic. Already got it. So Mr. Robotic. I can't say that. That's copyright.
Oh my god.
I stopped myself. Don't worry. I didn't get with the beat. I changed it.
Wow. So maybe that would be the good point to end the stream then. 11 o'clock here. Robot voice. Everything knocks like he's about to collapse. Probably a good point to end.
FPS Array, I subscribe to your channel.
Yeah, FPS Array. It's always good. Always good. Glad to see he's still around watching stuff. That was cool.
Might as well plug my YouTube, YouTube.com/OneGaming. Check out Vidcast to see its good content. Yeah.
I think I understood, like...
what you just said.
I built the perfect, I'm not gonna lie.
You are, so robotic right now. You're so robotic. Like, it's crazy how little we can understand you right now. Oh my god.
That's a highlight.
That's a highlight right there. Yeah, right at the end, just suddenly craps out again. Oh no. Okay, but yeah, cool, awesome. So, thanks you guys for joining today. Pretty last minute here, but thanks for joining in.
Better late than never.
Exactly, definitely. And I'll link your channels as well here in the description for this video then, as soon as it's over. Because I'm not signed in apparently.
Sweet.
And then hopefully, yeah, that'll be good. Awesome. Cool. I'm gonna go follow you guys on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I'm already following Scorch on Twitter.
Yeah.
So I'll follow you, Matt, on Twitter here in a sec too.
Okay, I'll follow you back.
I can actually get my screen going.
Should I stop streaming now?
yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming. So yeah, let's call it a night. Awesome.
Peace out.
See you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.